AFK check.
Yo, go to the GDKP assignments. Yeah, there's 1,000 strats to do this fight. I know. I don't need the input. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. I can call it whatever way we need to. We'll dissect it. See, this is just what we do. Our strat. I know there's 500. I could call it whatever way we need to. If we have problems, we'll adjust. But we're gonna start with this.
You know what we should do?
I fucking hate you. All right. So, anyways, Torg, you're gonna be tanking it. You'll basically tank it like right behind where like X is at now, over on the right, and you'll face your butt towards the wall, and then melee. You'll be split over on the backside here, and we have a shitload of melee today, so we'll see what ends up happening, but we may change the strat a little bit to make it a little more melee friendly. But just get 2 good stacks. Group 1, you'll be further back and towards the wall. Group 2 will be closer up towards the front. When Group 1, when you get fire blooms, just spread to the left and right. Just do your best to not be in the stack point, and just don't splash damage. Priest, Tota, Serenity, what that means for you guys is Tota, whenever Group 1 gets fire, like whenever fire blooms are coming out, I want you to watch Group 1, start mashing Co to top them off. Then Serenity, you'll watch Group 2, mashing Co on Group 2 to top them off until you figure out where your heals actually need to go. Likewise, Shamans, when fire blooms are coming out, just be ready to heal the fire bloom targets. I mean, that's all there is to it. You just need to keep them alive. You can take a tick or 2, but shouldn't be splashing too much damage. Other than that, just listen to my calls for the fight. I mean, we're going to be spread out. Everyone has a basically position. You don't have to be exactly in that position, but it's just kind of like a general rule of thumb. Orbs, when they come up, range. If there's orbs in your range, you kill the shield orbs that are up in the sky. No excuse not to be hitting them. I'll give you guys plenty of warning when we need to stack up, when you need to stay for a breath, and when you need to spread back out. 55%, we watch our feet for Armageddons at 85, 55, and 25. We're going to stop AoE DPS ahead of that. I'll call it out. We let the tank pick up the reflections. We killed reflections, avoid taking shadow crash damage, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I think rather than me just going through 1,000 different things, we just go see the fight, and you see it once or twice, and you'll know exactly what's going on. Can we get ones in chat for our engineers that have arcane bombs? If you don't have arcane bombs, I brought some extras. I'm happy to throw some out.
Just for like a thing for me, that pillar on the left side, am I like lining myself up with that?
Is that Torg?
That's Torg, yeah.
So you're just basically right. I mean, I'll throw a flare down where you need to go, but it's basically right behind X. Like, okay. I don't know. It's not the pillar.
Shit can get out of whack every now and again, and the only way I've tanked it is lining up to this pillar in front of us, like on the opposite side of this.
Yeah, and that's the way we might change it too, because like you can do that and have melee split. You're just gonna be over on this side, like 90 degrees from where you normally tank it. Okay. Basically, if you look between those 2 shield orbs, you're just gonna be directly between those 2 shield orbs, like the ones on the right over here, the ones directly across from you.
Okay, cool.
It just keeps the melee on the left.
I needed like a point of interest to kind of line myself
up. Who needs arcane bombs? That's an NG. I'm gonna have you go first. Toto, you can do second, and then Ground, you can do third. Just listen. Basically, what we're gonna do at the start, we're gonna stack. Oh, trade me again, Toto. We're gonna stack all these up. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, dude. We're gonna stack all these up around the skull point, and will throw the first arcane bomb. I'll count down 4, 3, 2, 1. We throw the next. 4, 3, 2, 1. We throw the next, and then stuns after that. Basically, things have an AoE Shadow Bolt cast. It hurts a lot. If a portal spawns, tanks just drag the thing away from the portal, and we kill the imps as they come out. But I'd rather just get some attempts in and not drone on about the whole fight, because it's more just keeping your ears on and listening. And Tupac, you're gonna run shields? Or dragons, or whatever the fuck it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, good buff.
Alright, tank assignments, Torg on skull, BG on X, I'm on square. Eh?
Do you want me doing like stealth memes to go up there?
Yeah, you can stealth it if you know how to do it. Feel free, man. Yep. Everyone, we're gonna come over in here by Nipple. And then I'll throw a purple flare. The stack point for us, guys, is like, you see where our skull is now? Directly on the opposite side is where our stack point will be. I'll throw a flare down there early. It'll be purple flare. And yeah, when we call stack, like stack soon, start cheating in. Say stack now, everyone needs to get to purple flare. The shield will come up. You need to be inside the shield. And yeah, just listen. I mean, that's all it comes down to, is turn your loud ass music off, whatever you're listening to, and let's just get this done quick and clean tonight.
Get the diagram.
Yeah.
Can you say the bomb order again?
Yeah, it'll be Ama, and then Tota, and then Ground.
Roger that.
Are we sending any lefts on this attempt?
Yeah, so we might as well start lusting from the start. I mean, at this point, we're gonna be seeing enough of these pulls tonight that we might as well just do it. Fuck it.
Let's do it.
Checking food, everything like that. Everything looks pretty damn good. The demon, so I understand some people aren't gonna have elixirs and stuff up at the start. Totally fine. And the idea is we kill kind of like one at a time. Obviously, cleave where you can, but it's important that we just don't like have them all 3 die at the same time. That's not ideal.
2, 1.
For silent Sama.
Back away from the
It's
portal,
up.
guys. Come
4,
square.
3, 2, 1. Tota.
Back up a little bit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ground. And then 3, 2, 1. Stuns on the one. Perfect. Very good. Now we get to our spots. Very, very. I guess just onk, dude. I mean, at this point, buff him up. And I'll throw a stack thing down in a second. It's probably going to be on a healer here at the start, so that's totally fine. Just make sure we keep them alive. Throwing a purple flare at the stack point now. Let's look at position. So that whole lock group over there, you guys need to come over towards me more, the nipple. This needs to be cheated in completely towards the nipple. Holy Paladin, you should be where Swerve is jumping now. I don't even care about my DPS this attempt. We're just going to fix positioning. Holy Paladin, you're supposed to be here. Where's the Holy Paladin? Baby, you're supposed to be here.
BJ, stack with melee.
Baby, where Swerve is jumping with the nipple on his head. You should be here. Pepe, you should be up a step. And then Zara, where Swerve is at now, Resto Druid, you should be in the middle right behind the flare. Kill these orbs, guys. They're staying up way too long.
Yeah.
Where's Zara? Cool. Alright. Remember these positions. This is where shit's at, so we're good now.
Fairy fire. Blooms out.
The orb's the one, Swerve?
What's that?
The dragon orb?
No, we still have a minute for that.
Okay.
We're pretty low on
Got it.
DPS.
Okay.
Which is fine. We're learning.
Just moving on, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop cleaving AoE soon.
Yep, at 1%, stop cleaving AoE. And ads are going to be coming out soon. If they're on, you call it out. Looks like they are mages close to Swerve. Don't AoE right off the bat. You need to let the Paladin get threat. Do not break the ads when they come out. Everyone's switching AoE. If you can bring those close to the boss, go ahead and do it. And Locks can seed off a KJ. If you look up in the sky right now, you'll see Shadow Crashers or Shadow Spikes coming out of his hands. It's very hard for melee to see, but if you're ranged, it's very easy to move out of the way. And during this time, healers, if melee get hit, they really can't avoid this shit. So you just need to get big pump heals into them, and yeah, that's it. So we finished off the last ad. Everybody stack at purple. Everyone come to purple. We're all waiting here for a buff. We're continuing to DPS, continue to DPS. Everyone on one character model.
How am I supposed to get there?
You crawl, baby. Shield orb while we're waiting.
Sorry, I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, Tupac messed it up. It's all good. All right, wipe. So yeah, normally we'd have a breath there. When you have the breath, you don't take that splash damage. So, my bad for not yelling at you to get it.
Which breath am I doing there? The haste?
You do haste, always haste first, followed by the revitalize. So at that point, after the stack, guys, we spread back out. We DPS, we'll get some fire blooms, there'll be some orbs we have to kill on the way out. Then in about 20 seconds from there, we'll be stacking in the same exact spot. Darkness will happen, where we all have to be in there. Tupac will drop a shield. We'll wait after the shield is gone for a breath. We'll spread back out. We rinse and repeat. We've seen 90% of the mechanics for the entire fight.
When are we gonna send lusts at?
So basically, we want to send them like we want to send them back to back at the start typically, or we could save second lust for. We probably won't have a haste breath up going into the shadow crash phases, so we could technically save there if we really wanted. But typically, it's in like a well-oiled group. You're gonna have a haste breath most of the time, so but at least run 4 at the start.
Yeah, just keep in mind, I've never done the dragon, so I don't know the
Okay.
pet boar well enough. I saw the blink and where the haste is at, so.
Yep. And then the blink cooldown thing, Tupac, you can spam it. It's like a spammable blink. There's no really ICD on it.
Okay.
So, and yeah, I'll try to help you with I'll do better on calling out when the orbs are going to spawn, so you can start looking for them, and you don't even have to think about it because it's easy for me to call. I just don't think about it since the other guys have done it a lot. I didn't actually know that you have done it.
For
I
sure.
forget. Sleep back quick. We'll get buffed up. Same order for arcane bombs. Yeah, but good job. Just remember the positioning at the start. Better damage on shield orbs as we get a little more comfortable. But everything else looked pretty good so far.
Do you have rocket boots on for this? That helps a lot.
No, I'm not NG on this guy.
Rip.
I'll just use swiftness spots. It's fine.
Yeah. Can just get unlucky and they're super far.
Is there already like a natural hotkey for the pet bar, like 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, it's control. You just hit control and then the numbers.
Control
will
one,
pop
You
up.
can also
Yeah.
look in key bindings.
Cool.
You might like, you know, go to key bindings and then
Yeah, you can change them, but
which one is it?
I'm trying to remember exactly what to press. I think it's control 1, control 2, and then it's
Yeah, if you look in
control
pet action
5 is
bar,
bubble.
I see it.
Yeah, action
Alright.
bar and then pet action button, all that shit.
And then Tupac, after you get comfortable too, the place you're gonna want to spend the most time, like haste breathing, is making sure the melee have it. The buff
Okay.
lasts for 30 seconds, so always just go refresh the melee because they're typically always going to be the groups that are most stacked and going to give us the most DPS.
Sounds
And
good.
then you don't have to like revitalize them and shit. So when you're just going past healers or whoever you see floating around, just throw them a revitalize and move on.
Okay.
Get food buffs quick here, so we can get attempts in. The more attempts we get in, the quicker we get this killed.
Repairing, by the way, there's a repair bot down. Even if you don't need to, just check. Just repair. Just top off.
Delay and Zara food, and then we're putting pull timer up.
Torg's got south.
Have little buffs gone out yet? I don't. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, you can throw a light on him if you want for this. It really doesn't need He doesn't need sank.
Who?
Tor.
He
Sorry,
clicked it off. Yeah, just click it off.
I got sync, but
You want light?
I'd throw light. It's the only thing really beneficial for him here. Holy Paladin should be on him like the whole time, anyways. And we put the pull timer up once everyone's ready.
Dev. There we go. Hit it. There we go.
And we moving. Melee, when you see those portals spawn, get away. Like, your
5,
DPS and P1 doesn't matter. I don't even think it counts for the logs, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, the summon
1.
portal, it does damage. Get away from it.
First silence. Zama.
3, 2, cast it. 1 resist.
Alright. And 4, 3, 2, 1, Toda.
Back up a little bit.
And then in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Away
Last
from the
one,
portal.
ground. And we're wiping.
When you guys
I
see
had
the
one
tanks, you
immune.
gotta
So
back.
hold on. All of the people that are standing there that are ranged and dying to that shit, yikes. There's no reason to have range be there, like
Yeah.
ever.
Stay at the back, at the doorway. There's a long time for KJ to transition to the actual fight. You just wait at the doorway, let the melee go in, and then yeah, we need to move a bit away from the portals a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I
It's on
waited
DPS.
because
Like,
I wasn't sure if they were gonna get moved.
yeah, tanks don't need to move. Like tanks need to move, but like DPS doesn't need to wait for the tanks to move. Is what I want to say. So
We get back quick, we buff up, go.
yeah, they're gonna be silenced and stunned. So don't zug too hard. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah.
There's a lot of shadow bolts, but still, like the splash damage that people are taking that are ranged is just unnecessary. There's a lot of shadow bolt.
Yeah, like I said in raid chat, I had 1 immune. Do they go immune to that?
No. So technically, yes, they can be immune. Like if the first one is sub 20%, it's immune to like all silence and stun effects, which is fine because it's gonna die quick. And if only one is getting a shadow bolt cast off, that's not gonna wipe us. But when we have all of them going off, it's really unfortunate. But at the start, even when the one was immune, I'm pretty sure somebody stunned it, which is why I didn't call for a second arcane bomb to be thrown. They got a hodge on it. And guys, at the start too, recommend definitely not hodging anything unless you see like, or hear one of the folks say like immune on the arcane bombs, because the idea is like if you stun it and we have to move away from a portal, then it's just sitting away and unstacked and not taking cleave. think the warrior charges matter that much. It's like a 1 second stun.
Oh yeah.
Repair still up too.
Okay.
We have a rogue, so I mean, we have kidney shot, which is on the, you know, off the DR and shit, so shouldn't really have any issues with other sets. Just keep your eye out for that shit. Kidney shot.
Pepe's back, get him buffed up. If you guys don't have food, throw it on quickly, and then we'll get moving. Viper food. Druid buff on Pepe. And Kings on Pepe. I'm not even doing a ready check. If everyone has buffs, I'm looking at mana and I'm going. You're missing something, get it now. Range, we can just sit around and hang out on the stairs. We don't need to go any closer.
3, 2,
Obviously, Tota for your thing, you will, but
I don't know if that's somebody creeping in early. Just
4,
don't have to do that.
3,
Check on square.
2, 1, Tota. 4, 3, 2, 1, ground.
Guys are killing X. X. Don't spread damage. Single target it.
Stuns in 3, 2, 1. Stuns on square, you can't stun X. So finish X. We kill square. Then we get spread out in our spots. Very good job. Likely be on a healer here at the start, not at the end of the world. It's typically what happens if you have Demon Slaying, throw it up. You're on the... Okay, we're good, yep. I was looking at the wrong bear. Now we can send the first group of lusts here. Flare is down at the stack point.
I've got no rage, so
I'll MD you here.
please.
You can wear kind of a thready set for this too,
Yeah,
Torg, by
I'm
the
in
way.
like I'm
Okay.
in like all threat, yeah.
Dope. Good job on the first ore blocks.
Good bad RNG.
Fire Bloom's coming out soon. Get a nice spread. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck Relish died, honestly. Not too sure. He got hit with shield orbs, fire blooms, and no heals for a long time.
Healers know where they're supposed to stand.
I mean, there's supposed to be a shaman between me and the two priests, so Serenity's in the right spot, but there's a shaman that's supposed to be way over. Where my flare is at, shaman?
Collections next to Warlock group.
Yep.
Coming.
They're shamans, so just let the tank grab them really quick. Avoid taking damage from shadow spikes if you're ranged. We're still gonna keep going so people can learn the fight. We're not wasting reses.
Yeah, see how people got hit with the Shadow Crush? You need to top those people immediately. Shadow Crush needs to be topped off immediately.
Melee,
You also have to be
cryo.
worried about like getting hit again.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting hit as ranged, like, I'm just gonna say this while we're progressing this shit.
Yeah.
As ranged, your #1 priority right now is to not get hit with a Shadow Crash. Just so I yell at you guys to do it, because I'm looking around. But nobody that's ranged should really be getting hit with Shadow Crashes.
Yeah.
So now we
Little
stack,
fucking
orb is up,
yeah.
close back right. Everyone stacks here. You blink in once, and then you haste breath. And then we spread now, and then I don't see the other breath go out, but that's fine. We spread, we kill orbs on the way out, and we do rinse and repeat.
These orbs need to die way quicker, guys.
Yeah.
That needs to be your priority target. Range DPS, orbs.
We're also just down a lot on our side. We have me and
For
Blizz,
sure.
that's it.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to see darkness that's coming up. So if you're really far away, Fire blooms to the back here, and then everyone else can stack. Fire blooms to the back, everyone else can stack. I want people to see this. Shield now. Fire blooms in. And now we're waiting in front of the boss here for a breath. We wait. After this goes off, we get breath, and then we spread again. We kill orbs on the way out. We rinse and repeat. Let's not waste any more time. We're going to wipe it here and then come back. I don't know what the... Zara died to getting meleeed by all the Sinister reflections. I'm not sure if that's because somebody broke them early, but that seems pretty odd. And then a lot of other people just dying to no heals to Fire Blooms. So healers on the outside, like Wreck and Serenity, when there's Fire Blooms that are in melee and they go to like the back of the boss or wherever they're at, you really need to make sure that you guys are watching them and staying alive. If we don't have like that on our radio eyes, it's kind of a problem. Yeah, Faringar, you can move up to kill the reflections, but if you eat a Shadow Spike, then you should definitely be looking as a ranged DPS to not get hit with another one.
I think Relish's death was my fault. Well, RNG's fault.
I'm gonna go look right now.
He was getting flayed. So that was threat.
Yeah, it was threat.
I mean, he should be watching it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's anyone's fault but his. I mean, threat, everyone has a threat meter, right? Threat's always kind of wonky at the start until you can get the initial grip, and then after that, it should be pretty steady for the rest of the fight.
Yeah,
I always give it like a second or two at the start for sure as a DPS.
Because we're not going to have problems meeting DPS checks here. I promise you, with this group, we're fine on damage. Healing is going to be what's staying alive, and healing is what's going to wipe us tonight more than anything.
So anything we can do to mitigate taking damage and dying is going to help us immensely. So just try to remember that DPS. And then healers at the same token, like you got to be pumping. You got to be popping consumes ASAP. Same shit. Like this is a very long fight. If you're holding back and not really, you know, really min-maxing your shit, then you'll probably get tapped out by the end of it. So try to pay attention.
And really the damage is going to be coming from, like, melee is going to be our, like, the biggest damage takers because we have 8 melee. Chances are they're going to be taking a few Fire Bloom ticks. We need to keep them alive, and then anyone else that has, like, a subsequent Fire Bloom, keep those guys alive too. And outside of that, there's really, like, I want to say, like, not much raid damage, but there's a chain lightning that's unavoidable that comes out that does a little bit, and there's the shield orbs, which shouldn't be doing that much damage if we're switching to them immediately, so...
And everyone understands Fire Bloom now, probably. Like, you've seen it. You've seen that you can move in when you have it when the bubble is up, because the bubble mitigates almost all the spell damage, like all spell damage. So even though you have Fire Bloom, you can move into it once it's up. But you need to be as close as you can to the bubble, because yes, you can get slowed, or you might be just too far and not make it to the bubble in time. So you need to be as close as you can without griefing the raid. It's okay if like one tick or something hits somebody, like one person here or there, but like if you're, you know, obviously Fire Blooming the whole raid, that's not ideal.
Yeah, and just to clarify what he said, so if purples, like, look over here at Swerve at the nipple. If purple's our stack point, and I have a Fire Bloom, and I say everyone stack, the Fire Bloom should be, like, in a position that is, like, around in, like, a dome, essentially around. And then as soon as you see the purple bubble go up, you literally just W key in, you get to the stack point, you're not going to do damage to anybody because it mitigates 90 or 95% of all damage taken by any of the mechanics. So you just need to be close. Like, you don't want to be, like, say... hey, everyone stack, and you have a Fire Bloom, you're like, well, I'm being safe and I'm helping everyone out, and the bubble comes up and you can't make it in time, you just need to be right outside the shield. Fire Bloom won't splash if I'm here to everyone in the raid. Like, it's like an 8-yard range or some shit, or 10, I don't know. It's small.
At that point, it's just up to Tupac to just nail the dragon. So, like, don't be afraid to inch in and, like, you know, get closer and be ready to hop in that bubble. Hop in the bubble, boy. Darkness.
Yo, can we food buffs guys attempt over attempt? If I could stop having to single ass people for it, and then we definitely need Shadow Prod to go out every pull.
Buff, 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 buff. E.
Tupac, I don't understand what you're asking.
Oh, sorry. So it's probably easier if I just ask you here. Yeah. So I know melee I do refresh haste whenever I can, but for casters and healers, when I'm roaming around with the dragon, do you want me to revitalize or haste?
I mean, you can do both, because you're gonna have 2 melee groups to like get, so you'll go haste, and then you can like peel off and revitalize, because it's like an 8-second cooldown or something, or 10 seconds before you can use it again. So you haste one of the melee groups, you come back, you revitalize a couple people behind him, you haste group the other one, and then they have haste basically till the next time we stack anyways. So then you can go around hasting other people.
Okay.
Because it's 30 seconds. I'll try to help you through it a little bit more as like people get settled into some other shit. But yeah. Do you have a less setup Alma to switch?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, just let me know when you're good.
Oh shit. Not really. I gotta get a character on.
Oh shit.
You're all on.
And Zev and Rek, since you guys are over by the Warlock group, just to like help you kind of heal a little bit more, it's gonna be kind of your primary responsibility to, I mean, more so Zev than anyone else, to keep them up and topped. And then Rek, whenever melee is having problems with fire blooms and they're coming around the back, just make sure you're hitting them hard and keeping them alive. Same thing with like Serenity and Big. Serenity watching like the melee groups as they come out, and Tota can float. He knows he's healed us 1,000 times. And then Big helping like on Blizz, Swerve, and Farron, just a couple of random dudes that are out there. But like you don't have to, if you're a healer that's all the way across the other side, like you don't have to move all the way out of the way to heal someone else. Like your responsibility should be kind of the direct people in your proximity. And obviously whenever you can get other people, you certainly do that and help. But most important is the people that are in your proximity.
Boom. Boom, boom. Scrollicious. Okay, so ripped and recognized. You guys are gonna lust here. I mean, lust is almost up, but we're gonna do it like that anyway, so it's easier if we get to it to the second lust.
Yep.
But it's set up now. So recognize and ripped are lusting here, okay? Not grounding relish. Is group 4 and 5 lusting here too at the start?
We could just have everyone lust at the start, honestly. There's no better time to use it.
Sounds good.
If we went around like 4, or I mean, we can do 3 and 3 too. It doesn't really matter. First silence going out. I'll look for it.
Tossing it. It's out.
4, 3,
thanks.
2, 1. Tota.
Again, pull back
4,
a little bit.
3, 2, 1. Ground.
Kill
and
X,
then
kill
4,
X.
3, 2, 1. Stuns on square.
Up the raid. Get
And
in
very
position.
good. Demon Slain.
Up.
Wait till it comes up all the way.
Okay.
And then get around to the spot, guys. I mean, we need to get towards the back of the room a bit more.
Recognize and ripped.
Purple flares down at the stack point where the center of the room's at. Serenity and Farron, you guys are a little far out. We don't need to be that far. Watch blooms.
Watch threat, guys.
Viper, you're tanking.
Orb should be out. Lock group, that orb needs to die before it gets over to my side of the map. There's no reason that you guys shouldn't be on top of it. Yeah, I know. People aren't switching to it. There's second set of blooms. Super important that you get that. If you need to get like a targeting macro, whatever it is, do it. But yeah, it needs to be pretty on point. Stop AoE now. Orb above the locks, grab it. And then call reflections. There's a bloom before reflections. That sucks. Block it, Farengar. It's priest over by Serenity. Tupac's in it. Big heals on Tupac here. You will definitely need them. And then if you can drag those to boss, Tupac, do it. Huge heals melee right now. If you're a ranged shaman that just got hit with that shadow crash, should never be getting hit with it. And other healers too, whenever that happens, like Recognize and Zev, don't be afraid to like sneak into the hitbox and throw heals into melee across when the shit spawns on their side. As much as I want to say you're responsible for your side, you still need to help heal on the side over here. Let's finish these reflections and everyone can stack. Everybody can stack. We'll finish reflections here.
Taunt this off me?
Yeah, someone needs to taunt that off Tupac. grab it, and then come back in breath. 1 character model on the nipple, please. And we spread.
Also, regarding
Orbs on the way out.
just so you know, like the reason to spread, guys, is because the Fire Bloom, right? So when Fire Bloom goes out, you're just like, okay, now you reposition and figure out where you need to be.
Yo, reflections cannot stay up this long. If you're doing anything that's not DPSing reflections, fix it.
Yeah, unless you have
Obviously,
blue or
orbs
shit.
suck, but like, you know, we got to get those, but we're just really far behind on the reflections for some reason.
I've been getting bloom like
Yeah.
every fucking
Every
month, so I
time.
can't do shit. Yeah, unfortunately.
And cheat in. If you have bloom, we're going to stack here. Blooms just stay to the back. And then put shield up. Everyone in that has bloom. Shield is a little late on that, so people that died, don't worry. We're staying for breath, and we need to talk about this. Let's just, we're going to wipe this up at Tupac. When we stack at the stack point, you want the dragon to be like right here, where I'm at. So that when you put the shield up, like put the bubble up now, we're going to wipe anyways. Put a bubble up. You can use it again. Okay.
Yep.
So you see how that clips us in the group? Then when you do the breath afterwards, you don't even have to move. As soon as the shield drops, you breath us, and then we move along. But, and as far as putting the shield up, it lasts for 5 seconds. Darkness is, I think, an 8-second cast. So ideally, you're putting it up like halfway between. That gives the Fire Bloom people as much time as possible to get in. And then for the Fire Bloom people that had it that time, myself, I had one, and there's a few other people. We need to make room for everyone to be able to get around the shield. So if you're noticing that there's a huge gap between the left or the right of the person next to you, we really need to make that like a nice circle around the thing so everyone has room to get close and can get in time. I'm not sure how some of the people died, but we're going to look at it. Farengar, you're getting hit by Shadow Crashes still. That needs to stop, man. It's like 3 attempts in a row. I know we're learning, but try to watch it.
Yeah, you don't need to look at the ground until later phase when Armageddon comes. So keep your eyes on the sky. That should be where you guys are looking at anyways, range DPS. You guys should be looking at the sky for shield orbs, focusing shield orbs ASAP. Like Pepe, 6k damage on orb.
And then
10k.
Yeah, I mean, some of those people, like
Positioning.
Ryuna positioning is going to have harder time. Like the ones that should be doing top orb damage are V-Rain, Pepe, and Char, and Moob.
Alright, so Pepe
I mean,
definitely
Moob and
fucking-
V-Rain probably the most.
Pepe definitely slacking a little bit there on the shield orbs, Mister. Okay, everyone else is doing decent, but everyone could improve. So just keep it up, and just yeah.
Yo,
Pepe.
Blizz, Shadow Priest is tough for orbs. Like throw a Shadow Word Paint up, a Mind Blast, and then go back to DPS and KJ. Like there's not much benefit to you sitting there and Mind Flaying it.
All right, yeah.
It needs to be like me and
2-3 Shadow Bolts from every lock, and it's dead. Like
yeah, or death too. Like whatever you can do that's like instant shit that makes sense.
Careful with death though, like when Fire Blooms could be going out and shit though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fire Blooms, guys, that's the main reason we spread. So make sure you get a good spread, and then when Fire Blooms go out, that's your opportunity to restack and like, do what you need to do to reposition. So your position's not set in stone, but it's a general area that you should be in and always go back to.
There should be more co's on these like melee guys that are dying too, I think, with Fire Bloom. But maybe that was just no, it's fine. They pulled threat. And watch threat right off the bat on Sinister Reflection, just as like a general comment to everybody. Like let Tupac get him.
Yeah.
And then BJ, I did see your message, but just need you catting. Like we need to figure out like and do it the right way rather than just putting a band-aid on the fix.
Okay. Do you want all melee on the reflections?
If you're a single target melee, just stay on the boss. Like there's no reason for like rep paladins and shit to come off. But warriors, it's definitely good. The idea is that we're able to move the reflections towards the boss. Tupac knows where that needs to be tanked, so the locks can just seed. But sometimes if they're caster reflections, it kind of sucks a little bit to get them moved in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So hopefully we get lucky and it's like, some shit. The only thing we have to watch out for reflections wise when we're killing the reflections is if it's warriors, you don't want to melee. Like you can weave in stuff, but you don't want to stay there because you're gonna get whirlwinded by all 4 of them and die. So careful.
I mean, really, the biggest damage dealers to the reflection should be the locks. I mean, the lock should just be seeding off of
Locks on the warriors.
Yeah, if they're, I'm saying like if they're warriors, but yeah, I know what you're saying. And warlocks too. Don't be afraid. Like if they're casters and they're all the way at the square side and Tupac can't move them, there's no reason that you guys can't just come over and start seeding them. Like you can cheat into the middle. There's nothing that you're gonna do there that's going to cause a problem. Because as soon as the reflections are dead and shadow spikes are done, we're stacking anyways, and then you're gonna go back to your spots. So. Don't be afraid, like, and don't take these spots as like, hey, I literally need to keep my feet planted here, otherwise we wipe. need to have a little bit of common sense when we're working through these. But we're gonna ready check, we're gonna pull, and we're gonna get some more attempts in. Healers, max rank heal everything, please. Just waste your mana. I don't care. I'd rather wipe to you being than anything else. And keep in mind that we're going to be getting, as we get more efficient with this, we get more revitalized breaths. You get more mana back from that, so on and so forth. Zara, do you food?
You have to keep healing the raid here. You have to. And you have to mana pot rune ASAP. Even on these kills where you don't think we're going to kill it, you need to be popping that shit. Because if you're not, you're griefing.
Does anybody have extra fish sticks for Zara?
Yes.
I got a bunch.
Got like 100.
Do not hold back on these pulls. I will be looking back at the logs, and if you're not consuming and shit, you won't be coming back.
Oh no.
Even if you're considered like a buy or whatever, you gotta consume.
Pull 15, and we go. Yeah, just focus on positioning and just working on mechanics. Like, if we're wiping to a DPS check, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'd rather have us live long enough to be able to do anything. We've wiped at the same spot enough times now. Everyone should know what we're doing up to that point.
Bombs out.
Next bomb in 4,
Pull back
3,
tanks.
2, 1.
That
Tota?
was good.
In 4, 3, 2, 1. There's Shaman. And 4, 3, 2, 1 stuns. And then we get spread out. Yeah, we're doing our thing. Good job, guys.
Yay.
Okay, cheers. Yes.
Good spread, good spread. The back of the room is pretty empty, guys. Get in there. Tuck in, take this time. And then group 1, 2, and 5 lust.
I'll get a flare down in a sec.
Or
Be spread for Bloom. Locks kill that orb.
Careful with Blood Fury ground shock before Fire Bloom goes out. Don't be doing that because it's a little bumpy. Trying to wait for the Fire Bloom.
Best rule of thumb for you, just wait for the first Fire Bloom to go out. If you don't get it, then you can pop it.
Yeah.
Watch out, lots of
it's like
couple in melee here. Get a good spread quick.
Cooldown.
And we got 3% till phase change. Hopefully we clip the Fire Bloom. Keep pumping, keep pumping, keep pumping. Watch your AoE here. Reflection should be coming out very soon. They are locks, it looks like, on the far side. Let the tank get them. And watch for Shadow Spike's range. Really just mitigate damage here. Big heals Tupac. He will need them, I promise. Big heals on melee if they get a hit. Need to be topped immediately.
Gotta crush much out.
I serve only the master now.
And Farragar, if you can decurse, that'd be super helpful.
Tupac, if you bring them even deeper to the boss, that'd be better.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. That's
And we
okay.
stack. We stack. Orb is up. Orb is up.
Orbs on
Close.
Warlock.
Yeah, it's off me.
Yep. BJ just taunt him off. Everyone gets stacked. Let everyone get in, Tupac. We don't need to rush.
Yeah.
And breath now. And one more breath. And we spread. Orb's on the way out. Very good. And then we get back to our spread for Bloom. There's a Fire Bloom. Farragar immune that. Just immune it. And we're going to have a stack in about 5 seconds, guys, but we're probably going to have a Fire Bloom before it, so let's not get too far in. Everyone can stack. Everyone can stack. And we'll wait. And remember, guys, we're waiting after this for a breath. Everybody get on nipple. If you're not on nipple, you're doing it wrong. And we wait for breath. We wait for breath. Wait for the breath. And we spread. Stop greeting. Just listen to calls, please. I will not steer you wrong, and if I do, blame me. But if you're doing shit on your own, stop. I don't care how many times you've done the fight. Bloom, stay spread.
Up the raid. Very fire.
So Tupac, just keep your ears on here. I'm going to tell you to do something, but just stay where you're at for now.
Okay.
Everyone can stack. Wait for people to get here. Breath now. Breath now. and then shield. Call for freedom if you need it. On move freedom. Okay, that's fine. And we spread. We kill orbs on the way out, and we're pushing 3% until next phase. Let's keep going here. Yeah, feel free to onk, brother. Kill orbs. And watch blooms. Huge heals melee. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. And reflections are coming out now. They're in melee. They're paladins. Let Tupac get them. Big heals Pac here. Hands if you need Tupac. Huge heals melee. Everyone melee Hellstone. Everybody melee Hellstone. Top the melee. No one else gets hit with shadow spikes here.
Done. Spell me.
Remember, in this situation, Warlocks, you're seeding the boss. Or not seeding the boss, you're seeding the mobs onto the boss.
And everyone stack. Very good. And then look for Orb Tupac. It'll be coming up in about 3 seconds.
Okay. I see it. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make this.
You can just double blank and then haste immediately. This is gonna be dicey, boys. Haste, one more breath, and we spread. Orbs on the way out. So guys, new mechanic's about to happen. You need to watch your feet here. There's something called Armageddons which are coming out. It's a big orb thing that looks like what it does on a LAR. So there's Serenity here. Serenity, you're standing in one.
Move,
yep.
Serenity. Move,
Shield
more.
orbs.
More. Yep, you're good there. You're good.
Heal Torg.
And we have a stack in about 3 seconds, guys. So everyone start cheating in. Orbs on the way in. If you have an orb or have a bloom, stay far out. That's my fault for dying. Everyone's in. You can get in. You can get in. And shield. And then breath. We're waiting for breath after. We're waiting for breath after. Everyone sit here for breath. And we spread. Orbs on the way out. Good job. Get a nice spread. And we're continuing to pump. Another set of blooms.
I'm going to range healers.
You could send the other lust if you want here, Alma, just to make sure people have breaths and shit, or we can
everybody
wait.
Lust. Everybody lust.
Healers, use your mana pots, whatever you can. Keep people alive. We'll have one more set of fire blooms likely, and then a stack, so let's just be mindful of it. If you're in Africa, start cheating in a little bit. And we're not going to get them, so everyone can... Oh, no. Fire blooms to the back, everyone else stack. Fire blooms to the back, everyone else stack.
Hellstone, keep those
shield now, shield now, everyone in. Shield now, everyone in. We do not have breath after this. We kill orbs on the way out. If you have a Hellstone, use it. And then we need to push.
Meteor. Yeah. All the melee just got owned by the meteor.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You guys gotta watch the meteors. That was a bit of a tough one, but it's gonna happen like that because it targets people. So we're gonna get instances where we're stacked up in the bubble and we're gonna get targeted by a Armageddon. Everyone needs to book it. So the people who went back onto the boss, yeah, just wipe obviously, but like people who went back onto the boss, you need to keep your eyes on the floor and look out for the little, the little graphic, the little fire farts. So,
but like everything else, like we've seen the entire fight. That's it. That's literally everything.
I have a question, Swerve. If I'm like 90 degrees to my left, am I like outranging healers?
You shouldn't. They can just adjust and move towards you. Like for the most part, like if you look at the diagram, the Resto Druid and the Holy Paladin are Resto Druid's in the middle, so like they can kind of go wherever they want. But the Holy Paladin's cheated to your side. And to be honest with you, like if you do get cheated that far, Recognize and Rev are probably watching over there to see what the fuck's going on. But just if you're going that far and you think you're ranging them, just be mindful and just say like, hey, I might be ranging you healers, but I'll be coming back soon. Because I know sometimes with Fire Bloom, you maybe have to move. But
I got 3 Armageddons.
Yeah, that can just be fucked for sure. Yeah, but no, I mean it's good. Like everyone's well.
Yeah.
BJ, you've ran dragons before, right?
No.
So now that we've gotten that far, when it gets down to actually fuck it, dude, I'm just gonna run it.
At 25% though, this one I can click an orb, right?
Yeah, I'll just run it. I'll just
run
it.
Yeah, let BJ just DPS.
Yeah.
I just want to reiterate the Armageddon radius, where it hits, is really big. So that's why when I was telling Serenity to move more and more, guys, like you have to make sure you're well out of the circumference of that big circle. You have to move well out of it. Don't try to think you're like gaming it by being like an inch or two away from it, because it's probably gonna kill you.
There's no reason to game it.
Yeah.
We were so far ahead of the DPS checks.
Oh, you're good, Serenity. I'm just making an example of you so other people have no excuse. So we're
Uh,
vibing.
What shamans use Ankh? Can you put a 1 in chat if you used your Ankh?
Move is, but he's Ellie. Relish is enhanced.
Ryuna, get ripped. And then Sharhoon, throw one on a... Should we just hold the other ones for now? And then, yeah, we use all of our BRs, huh, besides Torgs.
Yeah, I've still
Yeah.
got mine.
Fuck it. So throw one on Relish, Charhoon. And then I don't know who else we want to go. Like, I don't think anyone else is gonna like maybe die, but it's just hard to like pick random people.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's save them for next attempt. Let's keep a couple up. So we have,
Yeah. No need to use them all.
yeah.
Ideally, no one dies.
Yeah.
That was a good attempt, though. Keep it up. Same energy, same focus, same things. Yep. Call for freedoms if you get slowed. Make sure your mic's working. Just say nice, quick, and concise, like V-Rain, freedom. Guard needs freedom.
And
you might get it, you might not, but
yeah. And now that we're a little more comfortable, guys, I'm gonna start calling some more shit out. Like, I don't want to overwhelm you as we're going through it, but I'm gonna start giving you more warnings than when we're stacking for darkness, so that those guys that are really far out, like V-Rain and Moob and Recognize and like Farengar, Serenity, and Swerve, myself, like we have time to get in. Because sometimes, you know, with the timing of everything, we're kind of off in our own heads doing other things. Trying to make it easier for everyone to get stacked and know when it's coming, so you can start cheating in a little bit and not be so far away. But ready check's going out. If you guys don't have food up and not sure what you're doing, we all know how progression rating works. We come back, we get our food buffs, and then we go. Pepe food.
no. Oh no! I fucking auto
Fine,
walked
just
into it.
if we can stack them, just
we can reset it. We can reset it.
Okay,
We can reset it.
reset.
I'm very sorry about that. I fucking was checking my I was checking my motherfucking other account to make sure it wasn't AFK. Sorry about
Pornhub
that.
account or what, dude?
No, the luster.
Razors.
Sorry, guys.
Don't zone in, we'll res you.
Freaking auto walk. I don't know why it auto walked, dude. Cringe. Sorry to the people who died.
Unlucky.
Apologize.
Yeah, if we gotta do fresh round of Hellstones or whatever locks didn't drop them, probably go through them like hotcakes tonight. So
get your hotcakes.
I'm already out of shards though.
Okay, dude. Griefing. Is that you, Elysia? Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
No, that was me
yes.
memeing on them.
I know, that's why I was going along with the meme. Come on, dude.
You killed it, dude. You killed it.
Yeah, you actually.
You killed the mood, man. Good job.
It's ruined.
Alright, we're never killing KJ at this rate. Unlucky. The chemistry just isn't there.
And then just for everyone else's knowledge, at 25%, since we haven't seen it yet, the only thing that happens at 25% is the fight just happens faster. There's going to be 2 dragons running around. We're going to be moving and stacking a lot more. Just keep watching your feet, keep staying spread for Fire Bloom, and just listen to the calls. That's it. And then can my pet get some buffs? Got it up late, didn't have any mana. Like just at least Priest and King's buff or something. You guys rock. Good enough.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My bomb. Bomb's out.
4,
Silence is out.
3, 2,
Back up.
1. Toda. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground. And then just throw stuns out now, and we should be fine.
Fixers. Ground, move, and relish. You guys can lust.
Yep. Get a good spread, guys. See the middle back of the room is where the stack point is, so just use it as a reference every time. Put a flare down now.
Or go left.
Fairy fire.
You're fine, Farron. You don't have to keep moving for me.
Fire blooms. I like that.
Orb,
People are watching.
orbs lock.
Okay, tunnel vision.
Move. You should be on that orb, not just chain casting into the boss, brother. Pretty easy to see when I see big lightning bolts and an orb up. Just try to do better with it. There's another set of blooms. We'll likely flip the next set. DPS seems a little bit better this attempt, which is great. If we don't, just stay spread. 1% stop AoE. And we're going to have reflections soon. Reflections now. They're melee. They are warriors.
Move.
So melee, get out of that. And then Locks, you need to move over here if you're not close enough to the boss to seed. Whatever you need to do to DPS these. It's really on the range to get these down. Serenity, you can't be in whirlwind range.
Don't rip
Tupac,
that.
I think you keep them near the near the boss.
You still keep them near boss.
Yeah, don't adjust for the melee. Melee have to adjust towards you. Because the melee can use the whole circumference of Kill Jaden to move around there. So melee,
and then,
don't be near those, okay?
Yo, Torg, when we stack here, you can bark skin and res Serenity, okay?
Yep.
I put a ping on the map, kind of where she's.
Need a heal?
Okay, I'm not sure what we're not. Yeah, we're not doing anything then.
Yeah, wipe it.
So I don't see a single Resto Druid hot or a Holy Paladin heal, and that's like your
He's in
guys'
the wrong
job.
spot. He probably is out of range.
Then move.
I'm not in the wrong spot.
Yeah, look where he died.
The druid
he died
should
in the
be right here behind this flare.
No, he should be right where he died. He should be exactly where he died.
I'm talking about the Resto Druid.
Oh. Okay.
He's way far right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, regardless, like the Holy Paladin and the Resto Druid, that's just your priority to watch. The main tank. So all good. We'll get back. We'll fix it. We know what we did wrong.
When we do get when we get warriors melee, we have to just move to the side. Like, it's just a whirlwind. They're not gonna like chase us or anything, right? So just kindly reposition the stack to either side, whichever is more convenient. And then Tupac's still gonna be in there. Warriors, we can like weave sweeping strikes, whirlwinds, and some cleaves and stuff if you max range it. Totally fine. Just obviously don't do it when the whirlwind's happening. Like, weave it in between whirlwind casts. It's totally fine. Warriors, just be responsible about it. And yeah.
Melee rotated counterclockwise, which is further from heals. Should we rotate clockwise instead?
Well, ideally, Tupac will move himself clockwise, and then we won't have to move as much counterclockwise. Because I think it just got a little messy there. Like, no one was really sure where to go. And so Tupac ended up moving it out because the melee were just crowding the area.
Yeah, I'll move closer to where the locks are, against the boss, where the gathering spot is, kind of.
So, Pac, for the ads, just to like give you like a general frame of where to go.
Yeah.
Left and right of the stack point, like middle of the way between the stack point and melee on either side is the best.
Yeah,
the best
like you
spot.
said, right around the stack point. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just like you said. Is
understood. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I don't think that was your fault, Pac. And then melee, like, I saw you guys weaving in. Please, if it's warriors and you die to a whirlwind and a shadow crash at the same time because you're trying to parse there, just don't, please. Yeah, unfortunately, Torg, you did not get a heal for over 9 seconds. Besides one from Zev, who's not supposed to even be healing you.
I just saw him dying. So.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm just saying, like, yeah. Full timer's up.
3, 2, 1.
Back it up a little bit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tota. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wreck. Just got the other guy. Ground. Go. Big heals here, guys. If you did health stun early, feel free to use it, and then stuns on square. Good job. Players down at the stack point. Zara, just be centered behind that. You should be fine. If you need to cheat up a little bit, you can. Yeah, you're good there, brother. Orbs. Relish, watch your threat, brother. It's the second time tonight. Just sit on your hands. Shin. Viper. Another set of blooms. Keep a good spread. And I have to throw... Jesus, fuck. That's... Yep, make fun of me. Then I pulled. Don't waste a res on me. Watching too many other people's shit. My fault. No AoE. Ads coming now. I don't see him yet. Free, let Pot get him. He'll pull him to the spot. Yep, just let him get threat. He'll pull him to the spot, and then locks concede. Fade. Ripped. You shouldn't get hit by that. Huge heals melee. We finish ads. Keep pumping ads.
And
And
they got hit by the shot.
I mean, we're just wiping now because Tota's dead too. Guys, watch your fucking threat. Like, I know I pulled threat and died because of it, but if I'm not having to sit there and shout at 3 other people to do it, maybe I catch some other shit when I'm doing the calls. Like, at this point, nobody should be pulling threat at the start. Just sit on your hands. I don't care about your individual parses. Make fun of me for dying, that's totally fine, but no one else pulls threat for the rest of the night.
Is there a way I can, like, not get knocked back like that?
Yeah, just don't be that close when it spawns.
So
Okay,
your
well,
character
'cause-
model as a bear, just don't be slanted up in any way. Just be straight.
Yeah, okay. Because,
And
like,
then,
I got
you'll have
knocked
enough
back
room.
and then charged in, and then knocked
Yeah.
back again, so I was, like, I was losing so much uptime on the boss.
Yeah, so initially you're gonna get knocked back, but you'll have feral charge up. So when
Yeah.
you're just planted on the ground and without your model being upwards, it'll give you enough range so you can feral charge back in. So your uptime will be a lot better.
Okay, I guess I was just too close there.
Yeah. If you're constantly getting knocked back, it's definitely you being too close.
We get back quick, we buff up, run it again. No more threat pulls. We hopefully fix that with Torg understanding, and we kind of knock back a little bit more. And then, yeah, we'll just keep doing it. We had a very good attempt 2 pulls ago. Let's try to get back to that.
Yeah, I'm on push to talk now, so I've been saying stuff kind of, and they're like, "Oh fuck, push to talk," because
Yeah.
they're doing alarm testing in my building.
It's hard to get used to it, huh? It's like do the same shit. Just like, oh fuck.
Can't
Talking to myself.
I can't be making calls with push to talk. It's not
It's
well,
tough.
Unlucky. So hopefully we kill this before they do the next round. So I'm going back to voice sensitivity. Buff the fuck up, boys.
I always use that shit. Probably sounds like crap, but
Well, voice sensitivity? No, that's good.
yeah.
But like,
Otherwise
if I
it's
have a
just-
lot of background noise, then it's Monka. Because like
Yeah,
right now they're
otherwise-
doing alarm testing at my
You're
building.
just gonna hear this.
Oh yeah, buddy. Nah, noise suppression's miss.
All right, checking buffs really quick, and then can we get Papega to throw a Soulstone onto Rip? And then let's have V-Rain Just hold it for now.
I'm gonna relog real quick.
Hold it.
You're at
Bow.
rocks. All the locks, if you could drop them. I don't know who's got what. 2s, 1s, 0s.
And I'm logging back in.
Roger.
I'm here.
Let me check buffs. And we're throwing a pull timer up. They look good.
They're good.
You guys can go in from either side of this. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you get on the stairs so healers can heal you.
1.
Bomb's going out, and it's thrown.
4,
Pull back tanks.
3, 2, 1. Tota. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other shaman guy, ground. And just start stunning. And then, at the start, Rena, next time, can you start seeding off of the ad that you're on? Because then it'll kill the fire fiends before they even get to raid.
Oh.
Other locks can do it too. It doesn't really matter that much, but it definitely helps there.
Spots.
Watch threat, please. Like in the middle of the room. Our group needs to be okay. No,
Okay, move, ground, and relish. Lost.
Yeah, so Serenity and Fair, and we're a little bit far to our right, so whenever you guys can cheat over a bit, it's good. And locks, yeah, watch that orb. New bloom coming soon.
Thank God I didn't get bloom. I lagged out for like 10 seconds.
Somebody died. I don't know how, but
I kind of saw it happen. People didn't make space, man.
I mean, regardless though, like if people aren't making space, like they just get off, just go sit in Africa somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's orb coming up soon.
Fire.
We'll res them if it's a good attempt. Stop AoE. Reflections now. They're warriors again. They're shaman. Let pot get them. Watch Shadow Crash damage everyone else.
Melee, careful.
Huge heals melee. And then BJ, whenever it's like comfortable after Shadow Crashes and we go to stack, if you could please res Viper, that'd be great. Huge heals melee again. Honk if you have it. If you don't, we'll get you a res from Zara.
I'm waiting for Shadow Strike to finish.
Okay. Cool. We stack now. Everyone come to the stack point where Swerve's at. Put a new flare down. And we wait for the breath.
Buffs on the dead boys, please.
Yep. Let's get some on Viper and Shaman. And we spread. Orbs on the way out here. And we watch for blooms. Get a nice spread. We watch for orbs. There it is. Spawns right behind the melee. Good shit. Stay spread for blooms. Good job so far. Continue to watch for orbs. We have a stack in about 5 seconds here, guys. So if you're super far away, feel free to cheat in. We might get another fire bloom before. If we don't, we're all stacking now. Everyone get to the stack point. Shield. We're waiting for breath. Everyone stay for breath. Be on the nipple. Spread orbs on the way out. Very good. New set of fire blooms coming soon. Fire blooms now. Get a good nice spread. And we have another stack here in about 7 seconds. We might get another fire bloom before it. We don't know, so stay spread. But if you're really far away, cheat in a little. Okay, if you don't have fire bloom, you can stack. Everyone without fire bloom, stack. You have fire blooms, hang out on the outside. Fire blooms on the outside. I'll tell you when to use it. Shield now. Everyone in. No breath after this. And orbs on the way out. We push 2% until next phase. Get a good spread. And we can run another Lust here, Ama, if we have it.
People die?
I don't know to what. Stop AoE. I don't know what they died to not being in the shield. They had to. That's had to be it, right?
No.
No, they died after.
Somehow.
Adds on me. Adds on Reuna.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you hit them with the fire blooms?
Nope. I'll go look
Use
at it
just
all.
flame dart. Just flame dart.
I mean,
Big heals to pop.
yeah, it's just unlucky flame dart.
We have 2B reses.
Yeah, we'll get him up in a sec. Because we're gonna come in for a stack and then we'll get him up then.
You need to kill these
Zara,
reflections.
if you can get Viper up now, do it. But yeah, we do need to kill reflections quickly. Can you AoE taunt BJ all these ads off of Tupac? And then we're gonna stack here, guys. Kill reflections as we stack. Look for the orb Tupac. It's close. Everyone on stack. Everyone on stack. We're getting a breath. We're finishing ads and we're spreading. Spread.
BJB's down.
Okay, we can't do shit about it, unfortunately.
I got ground shaman on.
Just watch your feet here for Armageddons. We're still gonna keep going.
Shield orb.
Blooms and watch your feet. Orb coming across. Darkness here in about 7. So if you're really far away, start cheating in. That does not mean get in the middle. Does not mean be in the middle. Everyone stack. If you have a bloom, stay to the outside until the thing goes up. Kill orbs if we're just sitting here. Shield. Okay, and then we're waiting for breath. We're still too far into the stack point with the shield thing, Tupac. We need back up a little bit more. And we spread. Hellstones if you have them. Damage is kind of going pretty shitty right now. Do what we can.
Heal torque. Torque said.
Down.
Fine. We had a lot of other shit going on, but I'll look at the death meter regardless.
Okay, I'll be further back. I thought I was in the right spot. My bad.
Fine. It's not. I mean, that's not the reason we're having problems. I'm just like trying to min max as much as we can there.
Yeah, I don't know how I died the first time. I just got double shadow crashed in melee or shadow spiked. I just
Who?
think it...
Brown? Yeah, I mean, you just didn't get any like big heals between then. Like, honestly, during the shadow spike time when melee takes all that damage, there's really not shit. Like, again, I'm gonna say it 100 times tonight.
Yeah.
There's nothing that melee can really do to avoid taking shadow spike damage. So during that time, the reason I say range, don't take damage from shadow spikes, is so that healers can focus spamming heals onto the melee and tank that's tanking the ads. So we really need to make sure that we're getting big heals out. The second go around, I think you guys died maybe Viper and ground because you didn't have buffs like everyone else, and it just it splashed you guys a little bit more. But regardless, we shouldn't technically be taking a big splash damage there when we spread. I think we were a little bit late to get the dragon because ads were taking too long to die, which is why we ended up being stacked too long and getting the shit. So I don't know. We'll just have to run it back again. Just call it unlucky to that one.
Yeah, I will say for the bloom on the first one, that's on me. I should have bubbled that, but I thought I was
No,
gonna
you're-
make it.
You're good.
Just to touch on the healing, the shadow crashes and shit. When you see someone gets hit by shadow crash, you have to just top them off immediately. You have to swap to your quick heal and just top them off.
It's a 50% healing debuff. Like, it does about half, like, of everyone in raid, it's going to do about half of their health. Maybe Farengar, who's got a little bit less health than some others, like, they'll die if they take 2 hits back to back.
Yeah,
But
half
most
top
people
them
should be
off,
able to, most people should be able to live 2 if they're getting, like, any sort of heal between it. But ideally, you're using your big heals, topping them off and stuff. But, I mean, regardless, we're getting more consistent getting into the later phases.
Yeah.
So let's just keep that up. We'll keep coming back to it and minimize or fix the little errors that are happening.
Anybody
drop a
have
bot
a bot?
Yeah, in the
Oh, perfect. Cool.
I need more hots on me though. Like
I mean, the fact that you died is, I'm not sure what's happening there. But
I don't have any life bloom ticks.
yeah,
Like,
it should
showing me
be.
at 12 seconds.
I mean, regardless, you got 1 holy light from 100 to 0 in 5 seconds. So like, it's both paladin and druid heals. It's not just one. Because you like, I mean, I heal this as a druid all the time, and I know it doesn't take much to keep the tanking KJ up. Even if it's like a rejuve and 1 life bloom with the holy paladin spamming, it should be pretty easy to keep you alive. Like, you dying should never be a problem unless we're like having a bunch of shit hitting the fan.
Yeah,
He did die. We were pretty much wiping anyways. Well, we actually kind of recovered. We had 2 dead.
It wasn't a
And
wipe.
then-
It was just
yeah.
the 2 people who died at the beginning died again, so it was like really like a non-factor. And
Yeah.
then
Tank died, and then it was a wipe.
no, and then people started dying. People started like rotting, and then the tank died. So it wasn't the tank died super immediately. It was people rotting, and then tank died. But it wasn't like a severe rot. It was like
we were comfortable enough to live.
we only lost one healer. Like, we shouldn't have died. If anything, it should have been easier to heal because we lost DPS. So,
I have a
skip-
question about that too, because like I
Yo.
was riding the rim of that second shield there, but I'm assuming I just never moved in after the buff went
I
off.
think you died after. Hold on, let me recognize, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you are a little bit late. I guess you are a little bit late though. Like maybe either late or not in far enough. Yeah, just play
Well,
ultra
yeah,
save.
I was far in, and then like I trucked everybody, so I backstepped a bit, and then I ran in and I still died.
Yeah, if you jump too and you're getting the shield, don't jump. And it takes like I'm not gonna say a second, but it's like half a second time for the shield to register that's on you to protect you.
Oh, okay. That's probably what it was then.
Check your food buffs. Oh shit.
Yo, nectarines are biz.
True.
So good.
Oh shit, I was like, that was random to say, but Tupac said I love nectarines because he's eating them. I was like, okay,
random,
Tori, okay,
but
shocking. I like it, I like it.
Yes,
Dude,
dude.
nectarines are biz.
Slave food if you could.
The crisp
Donut peaches.
nectarine.
Yeah.
Not quite a peach.
Not
You know?
quite an apple. It's kind of
Something
in
in
between, a
between.
peach and an
Yeah.
apple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Here we go. Arcane bomb going out in 3, 2, 1. It's thrown.
4, 3,
Pull back,
2,
pull back.
1. Tota.
There you go.
And then 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground. And start stunning.
Your positions, people. Demon Slayer elixirs. Let's go. Come on. Fire Bloom's coming soon. Get ready.
Nothing, fuck. I'm just trying to help make it easy.
Thank you.
Round
spread for
shot,
blooms.
milkshake, relish, lust. Relish, lust.
Oh, I'm finally getting crits. Oh my god.
New blooms coming out soon. There they are. Couple in
Old
melee,
blooms
big
in.
heals melee here.
Old blooms in. New blooms out.
Little blooming onion at Outback Steakhouse, right?
Out with
Right.
the old and in with the new.
A 1% stop AoE. We got fire blooms and ads at the same time. Let Tupac get them wherever they're at. Looks like they're locks on the far side. Let him get him. Big heals Tupac. Other healers on the far side, you can cheat in a little bit to heal Tupac and help with the blooms, whatever you need to do. Range, don't take Shadow Crash. And then everyone's killing these ads. We should all be on the ads here. We need to speed up our ad kill time.
I fucked up there.
Do you have an Ankh?
No, I used it last time.
Okay. No worries. Much better on the ad damage, and we're stacking. Finish the last ad so Tupac can get orb. Gotta be close. Yep, close left. Everyone should be one character model when we stack, by the way. Spread, orbs on the way out. New set of fire blooms soon. Should be coming now. Get a good spread. We're killing orbs. Big heals melee. Let's keep those guys alive. We may get one more set of fire blooms before the stack. It's going to be about 5 seconds for darkness, so if you're super far away, start cheating in a little bit. And everyone stack. Again, we're waiting. Again, we're waiting for a breath after this. Again, we're waiting for a breath. Everyone should be on me. Everyone should be on the nipple. Otherwise, you're not going to get a breath. And we spread orbs on the way out. Get a good spread here for fire blooms, and we rinse and repeat. Keep it up. And Toto, you're probably already doing it, but make sure you're cheating over to the other side a little bit to help them with heals since they're down a Shaman.
Okay.
And we keep pumping. We're looking for orbs. We're healing the fire bloom targets.
Fairy Fire, pop some cooldowns here.
We may get one more Fire Bloom before the stack. If we don't, if you don't have Fire Bloom, you can stack. Actually, yep, if you don't have Fire Bloom, you can stack. Everyone can get in that doesn't have Fire Bloom. If you have Fire Bloom, hang outside. Shield now.
Shield
Everyone in.
Or
And we don't have anything after this, guys. Spread. Orb on the way out, and we need to push 1%, so stop your AoE. We'll have ads spawning soon. Ads spawning now. Looks like there's shamans on the far side. Let Pock get them. Big heals Pock. And avoid Shadow Spike damage here, please. Please, please, please.
Just 1-0.
My fault.
Yep.
My fault.
I taunted it back.
Yo, BJ, when we gotta pick up ads from now on, just be in Baron ready if like one peels out just to taunt it and bring it back to Tupac. And Kacker, you shouldn't die to 1, but yeah.
Yeah, I was tanking it for just fine. Like, I mean, it takes like 1/3 of my HP, but you
Yeah.
can definitely tank that in Kakur as a bear, 100%.
We're gonna still keep going even though we're down 2 healers, and let's just practice on not taking a shitload of damage. Everyone can stack. Everyone, one character model if you're ranged. There's no reason to be behind it.
Cutting it close.
You know, it's what we got to do, brother. We're going to get lucky if you get the haste out, and you did. Spread orbs. Watch your feet here for Armageddons now. Keep the middle clear. Bloom 7 ice spread. We're still killing orbs.
Armageddon on melee. Melee out. Melee out.
Go back to your spot melee. We have a stack in about 3 seconds. If you're far away, start cheating in a little bit. And everyone can stack here. We will have a breath after this, guys. Shield. Wait for the breath. Wait for the breath. Wait for the breath. Spread orbs on the way out. Keep the middle clear. Watch your feet for Armageddons. Melee, watch out. There's some on the left and right. If you need to come away from the boss, just move away from the boss.
Shin, bro.
That's a big yikes, dude. I watched that just happen. Come on, man.
Again, Armageddon on melee.
Keep pumping, keep pumping. We'll have another Fire Bloom. We might get a Fire Bloom before the stack. If we don't, that's great, but just be ready for it. If we do, just cheat to the back blooms, okay? If you have an immunity for Fire Bloom, feel free to use it.
Should we run the
And we're stacking. Everyone stack. Everyone stack. There'll be no breath now, Tupac. And shield. Watch out for that Armageddon to the left. Exit back and right. Back and right, orbs on the way out.
Ripped Lust.
Don't roast donk.
Yes, absolutely. Hellstones.
We're
Everyone
gonna-
Hellstone. Everybody Hellstone. Mitigate damage here. Kill orbs. If you have an immunity for that, Viper, use it. I can't get that one on the backside. And new ads coming. Watch your AoE. They're warlocks. Guys, stop taking damage to shit here. Seriously, no one range should take damage from the shadow crashes. Keep Tupac alive. It's give me a wipe. But
we can reset with the ads out.
Can we? Let's just reset
Oh,
them.
yeah. This is true.
Good shit. The early deaths kind of sucked, but yeah. I mean, other than that, it was clean. Yeah, orbs were doing a lot that time.
Yeah, kill the orbs a little bit better. But overall,
But we were
better.
just kind of bleeding from losing 2 healers. We did a very good considering.
Indeed.
Sorry, I had a fat head moment there and never moved.
No worries.
All good, man.
Very close. Definitely killing this tonight.
Pull totems if you left them out there.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, good call.
We're gonna one night this next week, so you know, make sure
The prime totems.
make sure we're pumping.
Man, do these mages doing these trash farms ever stop?
Nope.
Holy fuck.
Making too good of a pay right now to stop. They're not used to this.
They gotta pay rent somehow, I guess.
Dude, they're used to like a couple hundred gold an hour. Now they're getting fucking thousands. They can't even count it, dude. I don't even know how those work, dude. Pretty sure they just keep all the gold.
Yeah, the priests
It's
and
like
the mages
they
split
say
it.
it's like GDKP trash farm, but it's
Yeah, it's
like
not a GDKP.
Yeah,
it's just for
yeah.
the mages. They just mean
they
you can
get it-
buy shit.
Yeah, they get in like specific buyers for the trash drops.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
was like
good.
the same stuff in Nax, right?
Yeah, true.
It's been a while for them.
That's true. I forgot about that. Oh shit. We'll get a little ghoul skin tunic.
I'll pay 5k gold for ghoul skin tunic.
RIP classic. Vanilla.
Sometimes Armageddon and then Melee have Fire Bloom, and we just have to like go stand in Africa. We need more than one Hellstone each pull, and
For
I
sure.
don't know. We have 3 locks with the same rank, so it's not really working out for a rotation to have more than one every pull.
Not ideal. Not ideal. Just try not to take damage.
I mean, the 2 healers on the
I have
wings.
Nightmare Seeds if you want a Nightmare Seed or something. I have
Serenity
Vision
and Zev
Seeds,
should
too.
be watching you guys close, or not? Serenity and Recognize, sorry, should be watching you guys close. And if that does happen, it's gonna, it's gonna happen with 8 melee. Just do what you guys can to mitigate damage and hope that they're there to heal you if you don't have a Hellstone. But maybe next week when we come in here, we're bringing 4 locks. We'll throw out some assignments for
Yeah. I also have seeds if you need. Just let me know. Pretty much the same effect.
Better.
It's actually better, yeah.
Food on a couple people, and then Resto Shamans. Who doesn't have Onk up? Can you put one in chat if you don't have Onk up, Restos? Riona, get Recognize, and then the rest of the Shamans have Onk. Okay, Charhoon, get Ripped, and then V-Rain, go ahead and get, I don't know, you can just hold yours, actually. Get Tota, dude, fuck it. You're getting one. And you'll take it, Helba, and you'll like it.
I'll try to enjoy it.
Man, gonna be smashing the go button.
Yes, do your best not to die. Our DPS is totally fine. You being on the boss is not going to help us kill it if it means you die. Be very, very cognizant of your surroundings.
We need more Hellstones from locks. Are we missing? If a melee needs a shittier rank one, you can come trade Swerve and take my lower rank one. I won't need to. I have Nightmare Seeds as well. Alright. Big pull timer.
Big.
Alright, super clean attempt. Just mitigate damage and we kill the boss. Promise. Don't play selfish.
2, 1.
Throwing my bomb. Bomb is thrown. Mobs are silenced.
Tanks.
He's ripping his bong. And 3, 2, 1, Tota.
Backup tanks.
One resistant.
Okay, stun the one that's resisted. And then ground, you can throw yours now. And then stuns.
Demon Slayer elixirs. Ground, Moob, and Relish. Lusting here. Ground, Moob, and Relish.
I'm gonna flare down in a little bit. Gonna pump here for a sec. Watch threat here, guys. First set of blooms is out. Immune it, Chin. Just immune it. Watch threat, please. Slay your creeping. Orbs. Locks. I'm not sure why that made it all the way over to my side of the map. Should never happen. There's 4 of you over there, plus an Ellie to get it. %, watch cleave. Should be coming out now. Not sure where they're at. They're hunters on me. Let Pock get them. Big heals Pock. They do a little bit of damage, even though they're hunters. Range, watch shadow spikes, please. You get hit, pop a Hellstone, do whatever you can to live. Get the ads down quick. Warlocks help out. Big heals melee.
Freedom's down. I'm stunned right now.
Finish these off quickly, please. And look for orb. It should be spawning in 3, and we're stacking. Your nose is on that white flare pock. It's chilling.
Yeah. Breath.
Yep. Oh my god, thank god, spread.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was close. Fire blooms spread. You can immune it. That was like, yeah.
We did it, boys.
Close. We did it. We made it. That's not your fault. It's just the far one. And it came early. Just like most of us men had. I mean, wait. Stack soon. Blooms to the back, everyone else stack. Blooms to the back, everyone else stack. Shield. Everyone in. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. Spread orbs on the way out. Blooms, get a good spread. Heavy heals melee. Big heal melee. We're going to get one more fire bloom before the stack, so just keep your ears open and stay spread. We have a stack in about 7 seconds here. There's going to be one more bloom that comes out. If you don't have fire bloom, you can stack. If you don't have fire bloom, you can stack. Tupac, once the majority get there, you can breath them. And I'll tell you when to do it. Shield now. And everyone in.
Very fire.
On the way out, kill orbs. We're not staying for breath. We have to push 2% till next phase. 1%.
We should run the second lust for the
1%. Yep, 1%. Watch your AoE. Stay spread with blooms. There, priest on the right. Priest on the right.
Sorry, I got bloomed out of bubble. Coming.
Yep. Just mitigate damage. Do what you can. Melee Hellstone. Big heals on melee. Hands if you need to, Pac.
I don't have it up.
Okay.
Right,
should we run the second lust right now?
Yep. Go.
Okay, go.
Yep.
Hit it. Ripped in
CD,
Zev.
CD.
Okay, it's all good. I'll do it after. Zev, go.
Yeah, most people had a purge these. The reason I didn't Pookie is because most people had haste breath there because of how the blooms lined up. But the timing right now is perfect. Okay, everyone stack. Everyone stack. And we're waiting for thing. Look for it, Tupac. Coming up.
Looking. It's far.
Far. Yep.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're chilling. You got time. Just double blink, haste breath immediately. Perfect. Spread, watch your feet. Orbs on the way out. Blooms, spread. If you have immunity, feel free to immune it.
Watch your feet.
Orbs. And yeah, just keep an eye on your feet here, guys. We're gonna likely get one more fire bloom before the stack.
Melee, move. BJ boom.
If you don't have blooms, you can stack. If you don't have blooms, stack. Everyone else that has blooms, sit to the outside. Shield. Everyone in. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. We're getting a breath. If you're not getting a breath, recognize you should be eating this breath. Spread. Orbs on the way out.
Breath or meteor on the way out. Yeah.
Meteors and elixir. Meteors and elixirs.
Yep. Demon slaying. We're doing fine on damage. We just need to mitigate damage, watch orbs, and watch our feet. Blooms. Spread. Don't be afraid to run your Hellstone if you dip.
Melee. I'm gonna keep moving right.
Melee again. We have a stack in about 5 seconds, but we're probably going to get another bloom before it, so just be ready for it. Everyone stack. If you don't have blooms, blooms out though. Blooms out.
Watch the Armageddon
Shield. In. Spread left and right, not back. I don't know how you died.
Out.
I was in there.
Out. Armageddon, move. Orbs, shield orbs.
Hellstone. 2% push. We just need to live here and mitigate damage. Live and mitigate damage. Shield orbs need to die.
I don't have the breath on me.
Fine. Can't do shit about it.
Yep.
Watch your AoE and then kill orbs. If you can kill orbs, you kill orbs. They're mages on the far right. Big heals too. Yeah, it's a disaster. Yeah, can't do shit about it. I don't know. There's a point. Yeah, we have our whole lock group dead white. It's not even worth.
Go reset.
Yeah, that too. Kind of get to that point, and it kind of turns chaotic because there's like 70 orbs up. We need to clean the orbs up there. And also relish word in the shield.
Shadow Darkness.
Yeah.
Got to be a little bit earlier. It does take a second to.
Well, he just
register.
stopped. He just stopped running.
Yeah, I think I saw someone stop at the back. I was like, move in, move in.
Yeah, I mean the Armageddon was coming down in the path where the fire.
It doesn't matter.
Go.
It doesn't. That's fine because
once you're in the shield, it doesn't hit you.
Yeah, the shield will mitigate the Armageddon, right? So the shield mitigates all magic damage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I actually didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, so now, so Armageddon's not a worry, but when the shield disappears, that's when you gotta move. So if there's a meteor coming down as the shield's disappearing, that's when you gotta be like, all right, book it, book it, book it. That's what happened on a couple times ago. So you have to watch out for that one. But if meteor's coming down and shield's about to go up, you're fine.
So like biggest things, like it was really going very well. We just need to make sure that range, like even myself included, we need to do a better job about staying on top of orbs as we're getting into those phases. I think we're losing and taking a shitload of damage to just like the orbs going around when we're moving around so much, and we just need to stay in our lane, not worry about the boss damage, let melee carry the boss damage, and we need to carry getting those orbs down. We're making it almost impossible for our healers to keep people alive. We also got an unfortunate timing of Fire Bloom before a stack, but can't really do much about that. We reacted to it well, got the raid top, and after that kind of fell apart.
Not the worst though.
No, we're doing very well.
Sub 25, yeah.
I mean, once we get one clean transition at 25, it's dead. I mean, there's nothing.
And we have
there's
all
nothing more to talk about.
Too.
Yeah. What shamans don't have Ankh that are Resto right now? Is all you guys have them still? Recognize you don't have it, or do? Sorry, I should. 34. Can we get Pepega to throw that on recognize, or Pepe to throw? What the fuck his name is, dude? I give up, man.
You're right. He's Pepega.
Yeah, he is Pepega. Throw it on to recognize, please. New Hellstones locks when you're here, and then everyone get your buffs so we can pull quick.
Do you have more arcane bombs? Because that's 10.
I brought 20 and I gave them all out.
I have like 1 or 2 I can give before I need to restock. Actually, I have 6 on me. I only need 1 per pull, so who needs them?
Brand.
Just open trade with me next time too if you need it.
Yeah, probably have to restock if you don't kill it in 3 pulls, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to do trash again in a little bit, so if we need to take a small break, we can. I mean, we shouldn't have to.
15
We should,
minutes.
I mean, in about like 8 minutes, it's possibly dead. So.
Exactly.
One shot.
One shot.
One shot.
Man, this always sketches me out. Sneaking in here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Bombs out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Toda. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground. And those are some brutal ass portals.
We're owning the arcane bombs though.
Yeah.
We're parsing. Chain silence.
It'll be on a healer here at the start for sure with how much healing had to go out there. Just be ready to keep that person alive until it gets onto Tord. Oh, this guy's a gamer.
Okay. Move, ground, relish, lust. Hold your blood furies, guys. Wait for the first move.
There it is.
There it is. Safe. Pop him.
Orbs lock coming up soon. And Shaman. Good job. That one died immediately. We love it.
Keep it up.
Another bloom. Get a good spread.
And
probably get
drums.
We'll probably get one more bloom. before the next thing, which is fine. Just have a good spread. Stop AoE. We clipped it. Nice. We love it.
Fairy fire.
Can't see where they're at. Looks like there's shamans on the far side or
Yeah, the
something.
tank.
Shaman's by Torg.
Okay, let Tupac get him. Blizz, watch it, threat.
Heals on Tupac. Heals on Tupac.
Huge heals on the melee and Tupac. Everyone else shouldn't be taking damage in this range. Please, please, please. Respect that.
Hunt's down for that reflection. Get it,
Fine,
BJ.
I feigned it.
Okay.
Someone saved me, whoever that was. Thank you.
BJ was BJ.
I serve only the master now.
Do you already have Soulstone?
Nope. Torg, when we stack, you're gonna get her up, okay? Everyone stack. I'll put a flare down in a sec.
It's a far one.
It's fine.
Oh,
Get her up if we can.
Somebody else got her up.
I'm up.
Okay, we should please listen to the battle res calls and do who's supposed to be doing them. Spread. That's really, like, not ideal.
Yeah.
Orbs.
Yep. How did Elysia die?
I died to Shadow Crash like a dingus.
Well, Torg, we can get him up, I guess, whenever you can. If you want to bark skin, get him. He should be behind you.
I can get him now.
Don't take reses immediately either, guys. Like, just wait a sec. We're all stacking. Get in. We have plenty of time to get here. Nobody should be late. Shield. Wait, we're waiting for breath. We are waiting for breath. Spread orbs on the way out. And be ready for blooms. No one else die to stupid shit, please. Done enough attempts now to know what we're doing. Kill orbs. There's blooms. If you can immune it, immune it.
Sorry, I have blood fury.
You're fine. Just healers, be wary of that.
It's done.
We're gonna have a stack in about 10, so if you're really far away, you can cheat in a little bit, but we're gonna have another set of fire blooms before the stack, so don't get all clumped up. There's blooms. If you don't have bloom, stack. If you don't have bloom, stack. Wait for a sec, Tupac. Kill orbs here, guys. Breath, Tupac. Shield. And everyone in. And we're not having a breath, so we can spread. Orbs on the way out. 2% to push. How the fuck did a melee die there?
I'm lagging out.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm just totally lagging out here.
Totally fine. If your shit comes back, we'll res you. Ads on melee. They are rogues. Let Pot get them, and big heals on melee here. Keep the Shaman alive. That's...
Nah, wipe it up.
Yeah, we're wiping now.
Yeah, I just lagged out. My bad.
Melee were just stacked together.
We need to stop having, like, stupid fucking deaths to things that are, like, super avoidable mechanics. Like, we can't keep wasting time to that. We really can't.
So I need to die to Shadow Spike?
It's the same thing that, Rena died to.
Yeah. Definitely can't be having that. Like, if you get hit by a Shadow Spike, remember, you gotta top yourself off, or top whoever gets hit by that Shadow Spike. That's prio. That becomes prio. It's a little purple debuff on your reframes. If you have debuffs showing on your reframes.
Pull totems, pull totems.
Hopefully I don't lag out again. It's happened a couple times tonight, unfortunately. Just one of those nights. And then Fire Bloom deaths, I guess, after.
It was just unlucky melee shit with the timing of when the ads came out and that, and then I think healer's focus was not where it needed to be. But I mean, looking at it, 3 of the guys like splashed each other, and they just need to be better about spreading quicker. And I don't know if any of them used Hellstones or didn't. I don't even want to go look through the logs and find out. But if you had a Hellstone up there and you died to it, shame on you.
Shame.
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 Shame. And again, I have Nightmare Seeds.
I mean, everyone just had their cameras like pointed at the sky during shadow crashes because guess what? Armageddons can't spawn even at 55%. Armageddons cannot spawn when shadow crash is happening. So there's really nothing else to look for mitigating damage besides if a fire bloom's out, staying spread for it, and then watching KJ's hands if you're ranged. The further you're away from the boss, positioning-wise, the easier it is to avoid. It's more travel time that it takes to get to where it was targeted, which is always targeted on a player. So if the boss is White Flare, and I'm all the way out here, and I'm Nipple, if I ever get hit with it, then I'm just trolling. If you're melee and you're at my flare, pretty hard to avoid because it just comes right at you. So my recommendation to everyone else that's ranged, that doesn't need to be exactly right near the boss or stacked on the ads, just be far away and you'll never die to it. And then throw a ready checkup. Eternity food, please. And then I think everything else looks good.
And then this one will be ripped and recognized listing at the start, okay? I'll swap you guys in once we get to KJ.
Okay.
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 Okay. What is this 9-minute, mate? My God.
Yeah, what is this 9-minute wisdom?
Baby pal, are you out of symbols? Unlucky.
5, 4, 3, 2.
A little early. Here we
1.
go. It's okay though. Just group them up. Group them up. Group them up. Throwing my bomb now. Just keep them there.
Backup
Keep them there.
tanks.
Okay, bombs out. Missed one.
3, 2. Just throw another bomb, Tota.
You got it.
Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground. And then just stuns. Nice recovery. Just be careful, guys, to not get down on the stairs too far.
Yeah. Zara. Elixirs.
Of the demon. Slaying.
And then wrecked and recognized and ripped. Get ready. Rippenize and ripped.
Busted.
Thank you.
Careful on threat. Fire Bloom's coming out. Farengard is immune early. Shin, nice. Get a little freebie. Let's pump. Orb should be spawning. It has already, and you guys killed it. But we love to see another bloom coming soon. There it is. Don't spread damage from it. %. Watch AoE. And we have another set of blooms. Get a good spread, and then we have ads now. Ads now. Don't know where they're at. Don't see them. They're far side. Something.
Shamans.
Ranged. Avoid taking damage from shadow spikes. For the love of Christ, please. Look at KJ's hands and chill. I'll feign it. I'll wait a little bit longer from now on, Puck. Sorry. Not sure what we died to on the far side. Again. Just wipe. We're wiping. Wipe. That's 2 deaths in the first 80%. Shadow spikes again. And then Sinister's on BJ. And reset. Get back quick, get buffed up, we go again. There's nothing else really to say at this point, so people that messed up know they did. We come back, we do it again, we try to improve.
When the ads pop out, big heals on me and BJ, because he's also going to be tanking maybe like 1 or 2.
Ideally, I only want him to pull one that, like, if we rip it off, he pulls that one and you just get everything else. Like, you should have healers there knowing that you're going to take a huge spike, and they should just be watching you.
Got it.
Like, and if BJ can get one easily, that's totally fine, but if he takes 2 in his gear, it's going to spread the heals a bit more than we probably want to.
Okay. So BJ, if you see one running away, then pick one up. Don't just taunt one off of me then. It's probably just better.
I think usually there's always going to be one running BJ, because he probably Avenger shields, and then there's the one that doesn't get hit, and that's probably the one you seem to look for, and then you just hold it.
We should taunt that, but, you know, whatever works.
Oh, I figure they're tauntable. That's fine. I mean, I don't really care. If you guys want to work it out, I want to try to keep as many heals like centralized on one person than have them get spread out.
For sure.
That makes sense in the weirdest way.
Firebots up in the back. Don't forget, good spread for those fire blooms. Watch those shadow crashes ranged.
We only have 12 hours to do this. Holy shit.
Doomed. Buff's quick. And when BJ gets back, we can get druids, but let's try to minimize downtime between these wipes.
You need another bomb, Mr. Ground?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Where are you? Okay, we need to kill it here. This is my last bomb, boys. La bomba. 1 hour is fading, guys. Check your oils and whatnot. Re-oil, re-stone here, please.
We get Shadow Prod on Tupac.
Take it a little low. Get down to...
I think everything else looks good. Full timer's up.
All right, boys, this is it.
5.
We go
Don't
again.
fuck it up.
3.
Don't fuck it up.
1.
Waiting for them to get stacked. Tossing my bomb now. Keep them there. And it's thrown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Toda.
What am you?
Just stun that one. 3, 2, 1. Go ground. And then just in 3 seconds, you can use stuns on the other one. Just keep stunning it now. It'll be stunned till the end. Good job. Very clean.
Elixirs.
It's a demon.
Demon. Move Relish and Ground will lust here. Ground shot, go ahead.
Oh, I trolled a little.
First blooms out. A shield orb.
Another bloom. Likely get a third bloom. That one came out a little early. Watch AoE. Kill the orb. Orb overlocks. And adds respawn. Their mage is on the right side. Heals, huge heals Tupac here. He will take a lot of damage. And Locks, you're likely going to have to come cheat over here. The mages don't really like to move a lot, so... That includes you, LA Shaman. And we're going to have a lot of people stacked on the side, so watch Shadow Spikes.
These guys don't move, so can't bring them. Sorry.
I serve only the master now.
Another one coming to melee, and Tupac. Perfect. Good job. We stack. It's close, right? Everyone get into the stack. Get in, get in, get in. You need to get the breath. Wait for Serenity. Oh, didn't get it. Spread.
I'll get Serenity.
Okay.
For some reason, my screen just turned like all white.
I'll get Orbs. And with Spread for Bloom. Stack in about 10. We're going to get one more Fire Bloom before it, so just be mindful of that. If you're really far away, you can cheat in a little. That doesn't mean cramp it up. Should get one more Bloom. Nope, we can stack. We will not get the Bloom. And remember, we're going to be waiting for a breath after this, so everyone get on to the stack point. Shield now. Wait for breath. We're waiting for breath. We're waiting for breath. And we're spreading. Orbs on the way out. Bloom's coming after this cast. There they are. Shin immune it. Perfect.
Minutes.
Another Fire Bloom coming out soon. We get a Fire Bloom, and then Darkness in about 5. Orbs? Maybe we don't get the Fire Bloom. That'd be lovely. There it is. If you don't have Fire Bloom, stack. If you don't have Fire Bloom, stack.
You're close. People
Shield, shield, shield. In. And we don't have a breath here. We're spreading killing orbs on the way out. Or any up. We need to push 4% in the next 30 seconds, so damage is totally fine. Just stay alive.
Fire blooms.
1%, stop AoE. Adds now. And if you want to run the other lust, run them now. They are druids. Heals Tupac, and get the spells on the Moonfire, and watch Shadow Crashes. Onk.
Zev, you can lust if you want, Zev.
Done.
He doesn't have on.
Big heals melee, that's fine. BJ, you can get him up whenever it's convenient. Okay, never. Yeah. Range, can we stop fucking getting hit by the shadow spikes? Wipe. I don't care, wipe. Until we can learn, as ranged, to figure out how to not fucking get hit by a fucking shadow crash, that is a big thing that comes out of the people's hands, we are gonna continue to just call wipes. Figure it out. Trash is up. There's no reason that range need to be stacked where the melee are at for that shit. I went over it with like the pull before this. Just be far away and look to the sky. There's nothing else that's important to do at that time. It just needs to be fixed. I don't know how to talk about it. It's not any one person individually. It's multiple range people that just continuously get hit over and over and over again. And it's just unnecessary damage that we don't need to be healing. Can we just focus up for a couple pulls and just understand that that mechanic is coming? And I'll just start screaming it out more throughout the entire phase and for all 30 seconds if that's what we have to do. But like it needs to be fixed because we're wiping to the same thing every attempt.
I like Slay's death. Shadow crash into the sapper death. He didn't die to Shadow, but he killed himself with the sapper. Owned. Fucking owned, dude. Get wrecked. Nah, dude, it wasn't the same time. It was 0.4. It was fucking 0.8 seconds after, dude. You're slow. Boomer alert.
Oh,
Boomer
shit.
alert. Boomer alert.
Boomer hands.
0.8 seconds, bro. 0.8. Kidding. That's very fast. Yeah, farm some shards. Let's take a quick breather here. We gotta kill trash too, so just don't go up.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah, take a little 5-minute break and we'll get back in here. Focus up. Figure out what you need to do. Fix this up. Do what you gotta do. You don't gotta tell us yet. Just do what you gotta do.
Well, I was saying buy arcane bombs probably.
Tota has some already.
Farengard, can you put a port down to
But
orc?
if you'd like to, that would help, obviously. Like, people should be coming prepared.
Oh no, he's gone. Oh no.
No. He's here today.
I could use a couple Tota, speaking of which.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Back before.
Alright.
Orc ports down if you guys need to go buy shit, consumables and whatnot. Take it in the hearth and then port back to the isle.
We're very close though, guys. Just we gotta fix these mistakes that we keep making.
We just need to look at our monitors.
Yes. There it is. Lady Gaga is in early talks to play Harley Quinn opposite Joaquin Phoenix in Joker 2, which will be a musical. What the heck? Could be amazing, could be weird. Probably gonna be awesome, to be honest.
Probably good, yeah.
I'm a Lady Gaga fan. She's very entertaining. She
good?
knows how to make very, you know, stuff that really gets to you. And Joaquin Phoenix, I mean, how are you joking me? Hello? Hello.
Hello.
I mean, the Joker wasn't my favorite movie, but it was good. Maybe a little musical number is all it needs to take it that next step, dude. Let's fucking go. Right? Exactly. I'm glad you agree. Get those honey bunnies, you know what I'm saying? Those sunny bunnies, you know what I'm saying? Get them honey bunnies, you know what I'm saying? Right?
Oh, what the hell did you do?
What the heck? You know what I'm saying? I like it. That's the way. I like it. Hey, Who's ready for a little Thoradel? Is that the bid for Thoradel? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Okay. I like it. That's the loot that's dropping. And also a glove too. Why not? Boom.
Nah,
Wait.
handed the Deceiver instead of Sunflare.
Oh shit.
Nobody cares about Sunflare.
True. That's the way. I like it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get over here, boys. Get over here. Get in here. Why is Reno always the last one in here?
Am I the last one? Shit.
Never ending shard farm for him.
It is.
Sharoon's probably farming shards too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sharoon. Unlucky. Dude, you don't got a piss bottle? Casual. Alright, let's get these buffs up and kill some trash.
I went and bought 20. I'm good.
Okay, dope.
All right, incoming.
You mean Warriors have to Sunder, bro? And unlucky. In Battle Shout.
Goodbye. Oh, gaming.
IEA, dude. Your IEA is dookie. That shit fucking falls off all the time. You're the worst. Just don't even do it. Just let us under, to be honest. He's like, that's what I was waiting for.
He's just, what do they call it, like 3D chessing you or something?
Get the boy Sharoon up.
He's just playing chess, not checkers.
What was the bops?
Oh,
We only got one left.
because they were out of range.
Oh, unlucky. Careful,
Paladins
back it
were
up a
out of
bit, back it
shards.
up a bit. A little bit of a tail here, be careful here. A little bit of a tail. Let it walk into us, thank you.
Oh, it's muted. I gotta reload again, man.
Do what you gotta do.
Details is lagging me again, man.
Did you try just reloading?
I tried that. It doesn't work for me.
/reload?
/reload. I'll try it again if it happens again.
Because that should clear the details. If that's what it is.
Ground shot! Bro, I put on PvP gear and I charm raged it. Please, somebody
No
fucking save
shot.
me.
No shot.
Let's just all turn our add-ons off and see how well this goes.
I'm down, dude.
I'm down. I literally need
God,
none.
your Serenity.
Oh.
What? I intervened you. Unlucky.
Okay.
I guess.
Trust fall. I got you.
I got you. Unlucky.
I believe you.
Unlucky. I mean, what else could you have done?
All right, team. We had 5 minutes. Got some water. Cleaned our poop socks and piss bottles. What do we remember? Shadow spikes kill lives.
True.
Fucking watch for him. Be far away from the boss and we kill it.
If you get hit by one, just run circles. Can't get hit by it twice.
Oh shit! Until you
Can't
run
wait.
right into it.
Someone's like, "Oh shit! I ran into one."
Nah, no way. Because it's like a mortar. It just targets somebody and it would just go to them.
Yeah, but what if they like ran towards someone that I don't know, dude? I could just see it being a nightmare.
Swerve, dude.
I'm just saying, dude. I've done it before. I've killed this boss enough times to know it can be done.
I did a run on my warrior last week, and I went to intercept into the ads to cleave him down, and instantly got hit by 2 shadow spikes. Super unlucky.
Why don't you dodge the second one, dude?
I know, right?
Vibing.
I kind of want to just do push to talk because my kid's like popping off, but
Let him pop
also
off.
it's kind of
Let him pop off, dude. Let him pop off.
I believe us back there popping off,
right.
telling we suck.
Let him pop
Damn,
off.
Dad.
Yeah.
Damn, Dad, your guild's a bunch of boomers.
Oh shit! Oh sheesh!
Slay, BJ, and Zara Food, and then some Mark of the Wilds on Moob and V-Rain.
Exactly. Oh, he's popping the fuck off.
Liam is doing what I've wanted to do for the last like 5 attempts.
He said,
Yes.
Let's fucking do this, boys and girls.
Waiting for BJ's food, and then we'll put a pull timer up. So, it's been a minute since we've been a little rage chat. Just make sure everyone's here, kosher, ready to go. Brains are fully engaged. The music's low. No, and pull timer up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb is thrown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Toda. 3, 2, 1. Ground. And big stuns. And we're good.
Demon Slaying Elixirs.
Yep, elixirs. And ground shock, move, relish.
First bloom coming out. There it is. Orb coming shortly after. Damn, that's the problem, dude. Belly button ain't towards the ceiling.
True.
New blooms. Keep a good spread. %. Watch AoE. And ads coming now. They are cats and melee. Let Pac get him and big heals melee. If you're ranged, look at the hands and create space between yourself and KJ. Keep him alive. Big heals melee. I'm not sure how we lose people to melee ever
Just
there.
step out after that one, Pookie.
Torg, when we stack, you're going to get him up, okay?
Yep.
Torg is going to get him up.
I serve only the master.
Finish these ads, please. Stack.
Jump melee.
There's no more coming.
Far one. Going.
Yep, that's fine.
Buffs on
Spot buffs on Pookie.
Yeah, I'll get a salvo after. Oh, fuck. Should have got it
That's
now.
fine. No big deal. And we spread orbs on the way out. Liz, you're fine. I'm just kind of going random places looking at shit. Bloom coming. We have a stack in 5 if you're in freaking Narnia. Cheat in a little bit. Blooms to the back if you don't have Bloom stack.
Oh shit, I got a bloom on me, I'm out.
That's fine. Shield. In.
Cheat in.
In.
X too far.
Oh god,
Yeah,
man.
too far. You need to be closer, BJ.
Breath. Wait for breath. Bread. I guess get him up, Zara.
Hands and theorists.
That's very tragic. You
Fire
have blooms
blooms out.
immediately.
2
Cloak that
minutes
shit.
cooldowns.
Probably no cloak. It's fine.
2 minutes.
We'll get one more fire bloom before stack here. Or we should. Start cheating in a little bit if you're far. Blooms to the back, everyone else stack. There's a bloom in the stack, EJ.
Hey,
And no breath spread.
Buffs on ground if you can, if you have the mana for it.
We're gonna have a bloom before ads. Spread. Immune it if you can. Shield orbs. Watch AoE. Ads coming now.
On me, Ryuna.
There are locks far side.
Out of spikes are coming.
Just avoid taking damage. If
I'm
you're
down,
close
I'm
to the bot. Can you pick him up, BJ, maybe?
Or
Probably
get
not.
taunted. Heal Torg.
Just wipe.
Just wipe.
You can reset.
But I'm lost. I cannot find my way back.
So in that instance, BJ, like, just don't DPS the boss. Like, just get off the boss and stand behind the bubble and be ready to come in. We can't lose people to that.
Yeah, come around the side of the bubble or something. Just be closer.
Just don't DPS the boss there. It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who else died.
Ground shock got to it as well.
Yeah, I had.
I'm
fire
assuming
blue,
same
I just-
deal. Yeah, just
I
got
just fucked up.
closer.
Like I just shouldn't. Like, if somebody's not in the thing, I just have to like. Yeah.
Yeah. Figure it out. And then yeah.
That's right,
Exactly.
Liam. Call us trash. That's right.
Liam is like, you guys fucking suck. He's owning us. Rightfully so, though. Fuck, I was pumping there. He was doing a little bit of pumps. That's critting.
Some kickback pumps.
Yeah, kick buff. Shin, are you getting the crit buff in that group? Shin and Pookie? And slay them all? You guys get the crit buff from Torg? Yeah, cool. Don't be afraid to use those health stones, etc. after the first shadow crash. Please, please watch those shadow crashes, guys. No reason anyone should die to darkness. That, for sure, is avoidable. Shadow Spike, for whatever Shadow Crash, sometimes you get a little unlucky. You get a little bup, you know? A little 1-2, a little quick. It sucks. It happens.
Man, I can't believe can't get Bulwark or fucking Shield to drop, man. Need that shit.
Riona, what shamans that don't have Ankh want to chat? Do we have all of our Ankhs?
Damn.
Carry us, Zara. Carry us to victory, Zara.
Pepe, Soulstone, Serenity, Riona, get Toda, and any other shamans not have Ankh that have died recently. There has to be one, right?
One of the enhanced.
Any shamans that don't have an Ankh.
Ground Shock uses Ankh, but yeah, we're talking about Restos.
I don't even care. I'll give a fucking Soulstone to him but he's been good about not dying. So
yeah, that was like his only death, except
we'll
for all
save the
the
other.
trash.
We'll save the other two. Just have them made.
Dude,
Right? Just have them made.
Are you joking?
bro.
Man.
I literally
No
just every time we come in, I'm wearing full PvP gear. Like I free Shaman Rage, I just don't get healed to full HP. I don't know.
Yo, Locks, can we throw some new Soulstones down? Or not Soulstones, Hellstones? The Zero gamers in the chat. And then we pull. Alright, here we go. Big pulls, big brains.
This one's gonna be recognized and ripped. Are gonna last here.
4, 3, 2,
Get ready, guys.
1.
Throwing my bomb. It's being thrown. It's been thrown. One resist.
Back
on
it up.
skull.
3, 2, 1 to start now, Toda. 4, 3, 2, 1, ground. And 4, 3, 2, 1, stuns. And we win. We beat the game.
Big blackout proc. So ripped and recognized against the lust.
Fire Bloom's coming soon.
Spooky or Slay, it might not be a bad idea after this Fire Bloom goes out to reshout.
There it is.
Torg. If you can, reshout Torg.
Nice job on the orbs. Or kind of a nice job, Locks. A little slow. Yeah, you didn't finish it. Take that back. I watched. Another set of blooms. Threat. Threat's a little spicy here, guys. Be careful.
Working itself out. It's fine. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Shh, listen.
Dude, my
listen.
crit RNG tonight is
Blooms,
so fucked.
stop AoE. That's a lot of melee blooms. That's just a tragic
Down.
situation. Watch AoE, they're berries, let him pick it up. You have Ankh, right, Relish?
No, it's 3 minutes.
I'm glad we were asking who had Ankhs at the start of the poll to use a Soulstone on and no one spoke up.
Good luck.
I serve only the master now.
Finish these ads.
Zara's down as well. Boys calm down.
Just fucking wipe.
Just wipe it up, you
Reset.
fucking monkeys.
Woo!
A little bit of an unlucky Fire Bloom, but also just trying to clean it up, melee. One res, please.
Alright, I'm just go like Giga Threat gear.
Oh yeah, you should be if you're not already. This boss isn't hit for shit.
I mean, I just died a couple times. I didn't want to. I just threw some more stam shit on.
That's only because Zara wasn't healing you. Now they know to heal you. You haven't had any issues recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're fine.
Alright,
Get
tanking
that.
airport.
Yeah, get that threat gear up, boy.
Promise?
Promise.
I do promise I'll put my threat gear on.
You promise?
Please check out Little Thomas. Check out Little Thomas.
True. True. Real and true. Big facts. He's spitting facts. All right, let's take it back, boys. Take it back. Get your food buffs up. We're ready.
You want to do 2 melee stacks? Since we have so
Yes.
many?
Should
And
be
then-
2 melee stacks all night, but it doesn't matter. Like, if people react well, it's the same strat as when we're doing the other strat. You know, people seem to move out quick with blooms.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Just move out.
1.
I don't feel like that's like that's the main thing that's wiping us, Pookie, but if we have a problem with melee wiping 2 again, then we'll just change it.
Feel
It just depends on how the blooms are. If like there's a lot of
That's your
melee,
line.
then it's fucked.
That's true.
Ground shot.
Next one go. Thanks, Toda. And then third one go. And then stuns in a few seconds. You can just stun now, actually.
Elixir.
And then nice 2 stacks melee.
Round and relish. Plus. Shield orb. New fire bloom soon. Back in old ones.
%. Watch your AoE. Ads coming soon. Ads now. They are melee. They're shamans next to the melee. Let him get it, and just if you're close to the boss, just scoot away like Serenity. There's no reason to be there. Like just step back. Yep. Other shaman that's close. That's a Resto on the other side next to stack. You can move back. We kill the reflections. We watch the hands. We stop taking damage to pointless shit. Stay on boss for a second. We need to wait for the orb to come up. Stay on boss. Stack now. Part.
I'm going.
Orbs. Spread. Unfortunate. Yeah. Wipe.
Fuck. Was it not on time?
I mean, it took a while. I mean, it's as quick as you could get it. Can't do shit about it. It's unfortunate fire bloom timing.
Oh no. Chris.
I tried.
She said I tried as she's walking away. You.
I threw stuff on you.
Yeah. A little unlucky.
Oh, yeah.
I had a feeling when he was like, yeah, I was like, oh, this doesn't sound like it's gonna. I don't know. Something about the way you said it, I was like, this ain't working, is it?
I tried.
I mean, that one's not your fault, Puck. We just got Fire Bloom timing at the same time as the Flame Dart came up while we were all stacked. Because you beat the Flame Dart, and typically there's more time to get spread.
Yeah, there's still a few seconds left on Flame Door.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate Fire Bloom timing. There's just... It happens every once in a while. There's nothing you can really do to avoid it. It's all a product of our DPS in P1 and what KJ casts or doesn't cast.
Drop my rocket boots, and if you get a farm one like that, I'll just go and get it.
Oh shit, Pookie, Master Dragon Slayer. I also have my rocket boots. Should I put it on too? Nah, you got it.
No, I don't even think it's worth anyone doing it. It's the first time we've had a problem wiping to that
That's
once.
true.
It's just unlucky timing.
That's big if true, and it is true and big. So hopefully it just doesn't happen again. Let me see.
Like Tupac was not late by any means getting there.
Yeah, he said, I'm going. He was on his way.
Hey, if you want to fucking do it,
hell
go
no.
right ahead.
Oh,
Okay?
hell no. Hell no, I ain't doing that shit. I mean, it could be fun.
It's
It'd be
fun. I
more
like
fun
it.
if it'd be more fun if he had a damaging ability and not just a buffing ability. But it's still cool giving everyone like a hella haste.
I've done
Any
it before.
less?
Even as a
That's
healer,
fun.
it's not fun.
Oh, I like
shit.
it.
It's boring.
Oh
I
shit.
kind of like it.
Dude, he said he likes it. Why you gotta keep putting it down, dude?
If he likes it, then more power to
It's
him.
because of that Corium breastplate, isn't it? I knew it. I knew it.
How do you know so well?
Faroon, get Serenity, and
listen.
then V-Rain, grab any
That's
Resto
on you.
Shamans, use Zonk.
That's not on me. You should have told me it was you. That's legitimately all your fault. Okay?
Listen.
Regardless if the other dude was trying to be scummy, mother.
Listen. Just blame One Punch, okay? One
True.
Punch is the root of
Fuck that
all
guy.
evil. Let's get Healthstones here.
Piece of shit.
Yo, Zeb, stop yelling at us, dude. God. You need to yell at us, brother. I'm just kidding. Unlucky caps.
Yeah, the dragon's fine. I can do it. Absolutely can.
Or vibe.
Moob food. All good, brother.
And the first plus is going to be Wreck and
5,
Ripped.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Throw my bomb. First bomb's out. Someone ripped on X.
I multi-shotted it once.
Dropping. I only got one.
You get parry there, BJ, or?
No, rip.
I don't know how. I was on Skull and I multi-shotted once. And I waited till after a steady shot.
You beers him?
Don't waste it, dude. There's no point. I'm worthless. I'll just call it from here.
Limit style.
It's a lot of damage loss, though.
Yeah, true. Our buff.
If BJ wants to come out and res, that's fine. Fire blooms. New set of blooms soon. I'm waiting to take this.
Rebuffs on Swerve.
Ripped and Wreck Lust. Had to wait till Swerve was up. Sorry about that.
Fucking giga threat now.
Have one more bloom coming out now. Stop AoE. Adds now. Far side.
Over there. I'm going.
Range. Don't take damage here, please. Huge heals on Tupac.
Can't get that one. Try to get a VJ. One that's loose.
Got it.
Stones.
I serve only the master now.
Back.
Going.
Orbs. Spread. Bloom, stay spread. Darkness on 5. If you're far away, start cheating in. There might be another bloom before it. Everyone can stack.
Move shaker free. Group 5.
Wait for breath. Spread. Orbs on the way out.
We have 2 B reses. Do what you gotta do, sir.
Do we have Ankh on Moob?
Moob?
Up to her?
Yep, he's up.
Popped it.
Yeah, then res me toward when you can, or Zara. Zara, get me.
Yeah, Zara's up.
Fuck. Okay.
Fine.
Back
We
in
have
the
Bloom's
game.
coming now. If you don't have Bloom, you can stack. If you don't have Bloom, you can stack. I'm on the stack point. We've been going too far to the right. Put a new
Circle,
flare
circle,
down.
circle, 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 circle.
Shield. Shield. Top the raid and spread. Shield's a little late.
Because people kept stacking in the wrong fucking spot.
Yeah. That's me. It's my fault. I died twice. Never got a flare down, so. Stop AoE. And then once these ads come out, we're resetting. Just reset. That's my fault.
Swerve, swerve, swerve. Unlucky. Killed by the shadow crash, didn't get enough heals. Healers.
Yes, I saw that shadow, fucking shard shit go right through like 5 walls and badonk you. Oh, that was fucking funny.
As you could see, Moob was just a little bit too late there. Even though he was in when the darkness went out, it takes a second or two for the darkness to or the shield or whatever. Either the shield or the darkness to activate.
Didn't
So.
pull totems.
No.
Oh my god. Is this a full wipe down?
You can reset these.
You can still reset from here and up.
So
Postmates.
I ended up calling Moob Shakers Freedom. And if you don't have comms, I guess that's kind of okay. But if you're like a healing, just anyone, like if a priest can find that and like say call for a freedom on someone.
Once the paladins are in the spot, the stack spot,
Yeah,
you should be looking to freedom. Look for those freedoms, boys. Once you're in the bubble, hit it up. You think that's gonna be better, Zara? You're crazy. You have no
Not in the
perception of.
GDKP.
You have no perception of what's going on right now, do you?
It's gonna make everything worse because that
Yeah.
relies purely on individual.
It's not that we're
responsibility.
retards, Zara. It's just that we're dying to specific things, and it's, you know, so calling people retards is a very broad term. You know, there's a very specific thing here happening. We're losing 1 to 2 people on darknesses, and to shadow crashes. Fire blooms are not an issue, so it's irrelevant really that strat to us right now. Although it is a very good strat, it's just irrelevant right now.
Well, I mean, that strat kind of fixes the things we're fucking up right now.
Like what?
The darkness, you don't have to move.
Don't you still have to move though after? Because you can only stack for a part of the fight. No, you still got to do it. Like
Yeah.
you still got to do the fight.
And also, the blooms, if they go out and people are not quick enough, you're gonna take at least 1 tick. So everyone's gotta be on their A game to top everybody off.
Yeah, I don't.
And the
think
blooms have
that's-
to get out
I
immediately.
don't think that's the play right now. I'm fucking down to try it, but also yeah, just stop trolling that. That was a little bit of a swerve troll, but it's okay. He's under a lot of pressure here. We're gonna take a little breather.
I hope he went to
reassess-
go make a drink.
We're gonna do the
Recalibrate.
recalibrate. Thank you.
Refresh.
Recalibrate, refresh. I'm smoking a joint. Join me.
I don't think you want me tanking if I smoke a joint.
Sir, I cannot.
Unfortunate.
Torg, you're supposed to be on the bus? What?
What? I'm not supposed to be in this
What?
corner over here all by myself?
Wait, I'm not on the dragons?
Slash dance?
Shadow prop Pepe.
Give that man a shadow prop. There it is. We're huge. Get ready, boys. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bombs away. Bombs out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Toda. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground. And 3, 2, 1. Stuns.
Beautiful. All right, heads in the game, boys. Elixirs. 2 stacks. Melee. Ground shock, move, shake, relish. You guys were lust here.
Bloom soon. There it is. New bloom soon. Bloom now. Careful, melee.
Someone's sitting in here with bloom.
1%. Watch your cleave. Watch your cleave. Adds now.
On Riona ads.
They are far in on the warlocks. Mitigate damage here, guys. Let Pot get them, then we'll switch and go. Decurses need to happen quickly. Watch the hands ranged. Melee, huge heals.
Pepe.
Specifically the 2 that are off. Finish these ads quickly. We need to finish them so Pot can be freed up. Back. Red orbs on the way out. Blooms, careful. Get a good spread. We'll get one more bloom before stack. Be next cast for the bloom. This should be next. So I guess maybe we're gonna skip it. Or it's gonna come right at the stack. So you ready? Stack. Weird casts. We're waiting for buff after this. Spread. Orbs on the way out. Bloom soon.
BJ, get in the stack.
Here they are.
Don't tunnel here.
We will have one more bloom, or we should have one more bloom before the stack, so just be ready and keep spread. If you're super far away, you can cheat in a little bit.
Brown cheating.
Let's see if we get a bloom. We might still get one, so wait. Blooms to the back, everyone else stack. I need it if you can, Shin. Do you want, or... Shield, come in. No buff, spread. %2 push. Plenty of damage. Stop cleave. Adds in 1%. Adds now. They are warlocks or something in the left. Let pot get them. Big heals. Range. Get a little distance from the boss so you can see the shadow spikes coming. And avoid them at all costs. Big heals melee. Kill ads. Ads are priority right now. Very good. Back on boss for a little bit. We have 10 till the shield, and then we'll stack. Not yet. We don't have to go far. Just keep your fleet planted here. Big heals melee. No more shadow spikes. And stack. Guys, Armageddons are happening now. You need to watch your feet.
Zev, you can lust after this.
Breath.
It missed us. Red. Missed some of us. It's fine.
Zev, go ahead and lust. Zev can lust.
Watch out, melee.
Orbs.
Keep Torg up.
Big Torg kills.
New bloom soon. We have a stack in 3, so start cheating in. Stay alive. Use a hellstone. What you gotta do?
Freedom.
We're stacking. We're stacking. Just stack. Stack now. You have time.
He needs freedom.
I need freedom.
You want Viper?
Wait for breath. Spread. Orbs on the way out. And then Torg, if you can res Viper, get him up. But I don't know if you can.
Yep, I can.
Did you bubble there, Viper?
Melee Shin, move.
Orbs.
Get away from me. I have bloom. Get away from me. I have bloom. Get away from moon.
New bloom's coming soon. If you're super far away, we have a stack in 7, but there's going to be a bloom coming very soon, so don't get too crunched up. And continue to watch your feet. There's bloom. Everyone else can stack that doesn't have bloom. Shield, in. No breath. Out. Orbs.
I'm fully in.
We need to push. Did you jump?
Move tank.
No, I didn't. Do you want me to onk?
Yes, onk. Hellstones if you're low. We need to push 7% here. We have to really push the boss.
Lust. Run the second lust.
Go recognize Rift Lust.
Spread it.
5% in 15 seconds. Ignore orbs for right now, and then we'll kill them after. We have to make this push.
Heal Torg. Nightmare's cheating.
Bad pals. I'll take over heal.
Watch AoE. Clear orbs up and pick up the ads here.
Ads on Ryuna.
Watch shadow spike damage, please.
Kill 2 bucks.
Heal 2 bucks.
Yeah. Wipe.
Can we get a second breath before that second shield?
No, a breath got fucked up, which is why damage was low. Tupac was like, there's like 8 people that missed it because Tupac, like the thing like pivoted to the side.
Reset totem. Totems. So anyone, sorry for taking the spirits. Anyone who has Fire Bloom that's walking into a shield, do not try and take the long way. Once the shield is up, run directly inside.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. Once the shield is up, there's no worry whatsoever. Don't wait so far away.
Because your Fire Bloom goes away, actually, once you walk in the shield. So
yeah.
It doesn't go away, but it just mitigates all the damage, and then it disappears. Like, it may be up for 4 seconds or in the shield, but yeah. There's just...
Well, once the shield is up, you can literally do whatever. It's not going to hurt anybody.
At this point, like, we shouldn't be missing shields ever. And I mean, the ones that people were, like, panicking were like, I need freedom. We gave a lot of notice to get into that, or at least I did.
Yeah,
I said,
mean,
hey, we have...
just because other people aren't moving in who don't have Fire Blossoms, so... Like,
well, then fucking run them over and we'll figure it out, because they need to get the fuck out of your way. Like, if people aren't listening to the calls and they're being selfish players, they need to fix it. Like, at this point, I'm, like, out of critiques and, like, advice to give people on how to do this shit. Just stop fucking playing selfish, play the game right, kill the boss, and stop looking at your fucking meters. Like, we've covered these mechanics 100 times, and I hate to be the guy that's going to be the dick and rages a little bit, but, like, there's nothing else to tell people. Like, we're all smart players. We just need to stop playing selfish. Like, work as a team, work as 25 people with a common goal to kill the boss, and stop fucking worrying about your damn parses, please. Like, you're wasting everyone's time in here. I don't want to be the fucking dick, but, like, Jesus, like, what are we, how many pulls in are we now? 17 pulls, and we wipe to the same dumb shit. Fix it.
Fix it, you motherfuckers. We're not on 49, chill out. If we are, crazy. Yep.
Just do mechanics. Like, just do mechanics. That's it. Does anyone not know what to do in this fight now? We've seen literally everything. Is someone still not clear on something? Because I'd rather address it now in the middle than in the middle of the fight and take attention away for other shit that's important.
Pepe, you need more damage on the shield orbs, eh, buddy? Kind of a recurring thing. Yeah, just try harder. Just keep trying. Don't give up.
Yeah, but I mean, like, all we have to do is get one clean transition at 25%, and it's done to that point. Like, after the 25%, and we get a clean transition with Shadow Spikes and adds, the fight's over. There's nothing else that's going on. We just have to get to that point and do it clean. Can't have, like, 3 people dying at whatever percentages. Or people missing shit and crap. Lust will be up soon. We'll pull, get your buffs, and we go. We kill the boss. We call it a night. Everyone gets gold. We're happy. And then we can all say Swerve's an asshole or whatever we need to do. Sleep tight.
Oh, yeah. Fuck it.
Zev, food if you could.
Fucking pieces of shit. Wake the fuck up.
Is there a repair bot anywhere?
Trigger oil, trigger stones. Should be fading soon.
I'll put a bot down back in the back.
Alright, repair if you need it. Even if you don't, repair. I feel like there's been so many repair bots, though. Alright, ready, boys?
So, pull timer's going up, baby. Oh, I can spell pull right. Do we need new Hellstones? We could probably do another round of those. Like, guys, if it's not your job, just don't worry about it, please. Like, if someone else is fucking up somewhere else, don't be a hero and try to save their fuck up. Like, we can't diagnose that problem if you're doing extra to do that shit, and then typically when you're doing extra, it snowballs something else. Just please do your job and your job only. Can't stress how important that is. Ryuna on the way in. Cancel this. Don't use this. Don't use this. Don't use it. Soul Stones. What Shamans don't have Ankh right now for Resto? I want to use these Soul Stones because we're going to kill it here. Get Ryuna, get Zev Prime. Recognize Rip. You guys have Soul Stones? Or not Soul Stones, but Ankhs?
Yeah, mine's up.
Any other Shamans not have Ankh?
Yeah, Relish Dance. No.
Pepe, get Relish, and then V-Rain, get Pock. I don't know. Actually, just get Serenity, or... Yeah, Serenity. If you haven't done it already, V-Rain. And then we go. Cool. Thank you much. Keep comms clear. Do your job. Play smart. Not selfish. We kill boss. Everyone gets paid. We go home.
1.
Watch threat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tota. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground.
1 resist on X.
And just use stuns. Yep, just feel free to use stuns. They're all low now. And we get spread out, get to our spots, do mechanics right, and play smart. Watch threat at the start here, please. Demon slaying.
Ground movement relish. Demon Slayer elixirs.
First bloom soon. First bloom now.
Get those 2 stacks going again. Melee.
Orb. Good job. That's me. I'll feign it. Bloom. Coming out soon. Bloom now. Immune it, Farron. 2%.
Already immune mine. I have bloom right now.
Yeah, no worries. 1%, watch your AoE. And then let Pock pick these up. He's going to have bloom when he's picking them up. They're melee. It looks like they are warriors, so melee, just don't weave and shit. Just let the range take care of these. Let the range take care of these, please. Don't be stupid. If we can get him closer to boss, then Locks concede. And watch Shadow Spike damage. Watch Shadow Spike damage. If you are ranged, do not get hit. Huge heals melee. All heals should be focused on melee right now in Tupac. They should be topped instantly after they get hit.
I serve only the master now.
Finish these ads quickly. And then orbs should be spawning now, Pac. We get to stack. Everyone's coming to stack. It's close. Green flare is stacked now since I ran out of purples. Everyone in. Wait for second breath. Spread. Orbs on the way out. Get a good spread. We're going to have bloom soon. Should be after this cast. There it is. 2 melee. Nice immune Viper. We have a darkness in 10. If you're super far away, start cheating in. We should not have a bloom before it.
And then
Everyone stack. Remember, guys, we are waiting for a breath after this. It's fine if you splash one. Just get in. Everyone in. You don't have to wait. You were sitting out there without a bloom. Wait for breath. Spread. Orbs on the way out. New bloom coming soon. Use your mana pots, whatever you need to do. There's bloom. We're going to stack in 10 if you're super far away. Start cheating in. We are going to have one more bloom before the stack, likely. So if that's the case, don't be in Africa when you get that bloom. Kill orbs. There's bloom. Bloom's to the back. Everyone else can stack. Bloom's to the back. Everyone else can stack.
Where am I? Good?
Breath. Shield. In. In. I don't know why you're that far away, Moo. Ever. Brad. You should never be that far.
We have 2 reses.
Yep. BJ, get him up. And then Zara, get Pepe.
Watch out.
There's ads. Watch Shadow Spikes. They're warriors again, so if you're ranged, get away.
Get out.
And melee, get out too. Just mitigate damage here. And we recover just fine. There's nothing crazy going on here. Absolutely nothing.
Second lust.
I agree with that.
Recognize Zev, go.
Kill these ads, mitigate damage.
How so melee by that?
Finish these ads. And we're stacking. Orbs coming soon, Pac. Get spot buffs on Pepe and Moob. Spot buffs on Pepe and Moob. It's far. Get on one character model, make this easy for Pac. We double blank haste and we get revitalized and we spread. And we spread now. Orbs on the way out. Watch your feet. Big heals melee. Big heals melee. Huge heals. Coz. Huge coz.
House notes.
Watch your feet. Melee, watch your feet. Shin, watch out. You're moving the wrong way. New fire blooms now. Blooms to the back. Everyone start cheating in. We have a stack in 3 if you're very far away. Everyone in. Everyone stack. Everyone stack. Can't do shit about that. Shield now in. Shield in. Back up, melee. And spread. Wait for breath, wait for breath. Sorry, wait for breath, and then spread. Good job, Pock. You got it out quick. Watch your feet.
Who are these orbs?
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm dead, so I can't help on my side.
Yeah.
I just got absolutely pelted.
Keep Dorg up.
Keep him alive.
Come on.
There should be new blooms coming soon. New blooms coming after this cast. If you're super far away, cheat in a little bit. You don't have to cheat in a lot, but just a little bit. And we're blooms to the back, stack. Blooms to the back and stack. Shield now, in. Melee, be careful. Shield's back a little bit. And you're spreading. You need to push 7%.
Watch your feet.
I'll stun it for low. Big heals.
Watch for
These
orbs.
shadow orbs. These shield orbs need to die.
Dude, yeah,
Yo, Farron, you're not
orbs.
even targeting him, brother, are you?
New orb. Man, let's look at
Those are just existing. 1% and we're watching our cleave. We need to pump boss 1 more percent. And we have ads coming very soon. Ads coming now. Do what you can to live. Do what you can to live. Watch your feet.
Warriors again.
Just let Pock get him. Guys, mitigate all damage here, and it's a kill. Need to get ads downrange. It is your responsibility. Melee cannot go in there. You do not need to watch. You do not need to watch your feet for Armageddons right now. Someone's gonna have to run the other orb because I'm dead.
I'll do it.
Okay, Pookie's got it.
These ads.
We have time. The orb doesn't activate for 15, so as long as they're dead in the next 10 seconds, we're good.
Tupac, get the one next to you.
Yep.
Yeah, get the first shield.
So,
I'll get the breath.
Pookie and Pock, look for things, and just keep pumping here, guys. Watch your feet. Armageddons will start happening again. Nobody should be in the middle. We have a stack in 10, so don't be... You guys can stack now, actually. Stack now and just sit. Watch for Armageddon, though. Get 1 breath. You do both the breaths, doesn't matter. Very nice. And just wait. Just watch your feet for Armageddon.
Your kill Pock. Pop it.
Pock. And then no breath, and we're spreading.
I'm breathing.
Spread.
Good.
I mean, it doesn't. They should have it the whole time, anyways.
Yeah.
Watch your feet for Armageddon. There's gonna be a lot on the stack point. Keep DPSing and mitigate damage. Still need to keep a good spread for blooms and everything like that. We have another stack in 5, so start cheating in. Start cheating in. Start cheating in. Start cheating in, and we're stacking. It's gonna be your shield, Pookie, and then Pock's breath.
Shielding now.
Breath. I don't see Armageddon spread. I don't see any Armageddons, but keep watching your feet. New bloom could be coming out at any time. You're going to be next shield, Pock.
Okay, sounds good.
Keep pumping, keep pumping, keep pumping. We have a stack soon. And everyone in. Shield now. Throw a shield, and then breath. Melee are going to die because they got bumped. It's fine. Spread. If you don't honk, use it. And keep pumping, doing fine. Just stay alive.
Shin. Out.
Stack soon. Start cheating in. And stack now.
This is my shield.
Pookie shield, Pock breath. You don't have to rush the breath either.
Shielding now.
Breath. Spread. And then grab another thing, whoever lost their dragon. Continue to pump. Bloom spread. If you have an immunity, use it. We have a stack in 2.
Bloom.
Start cheating in. Start cheating in. Start cheating in. Stack. Whose is this one? This is you, Pock?
Yeah, this is my shield.
Yep.
Good now.
And then just stay here afterwards and actually spread. We're spreading. Then kill the boss.
Good job, guys.
Good kill. Thanks for
Bro.
cleaning it up.
Dude, you see my game right? Fucking intervene, Slay? I see you getting knocked back and shit.
One shot.
One shot. What's the loot? What's the loot?
It's okay.
Nice stuff.
Ranger gauntlets.
Oh,
staff.
cow? Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
Man, those fucking meteors in melee at the end, fuck me.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. Loot's kind of meh.
I mean, nice gloves though.
Good job though, guys. We did it. We fucking did it. Hopefully we all learned here. And we know how to do this shit now. Dude, we were dodging hella of Armageddons. That was some serious shit.